streaming again. Today, I have some very wonderful streaming friends that are going to be joining me in today's D&D game one shot. Please, guys, introduce yourselves.
Yes. Good morning. I'm Medjakai. Yeah, I'll just let me just get out the way. Good morning.
Hello, I'm Soulbinder.
All right. So, I don't think there's really a point to in waiting. So I think we can just like jump right into this, right? Because
Yeah.
fucking how Philly D would be like, let's just jump right into it. Okay,
All right.
so okay, so mm-mm. We're gonna do character introductions during the game. So this is gonna, I think I roughly thought about most things that are gonna be required of this game. So let me just play this and okay. So, oh wait a minute. There we go. So,
Lovely.
there we go. I just want the audio not to be too loud because I don't want it to overshadow your voices and my voice.
Yeah.
So, a lot of stories start very typically. Maybe a choice meeting in a tavern, or maybe a coincidental meeting in a crossroad. Maybe it's a shared experience or a shared plight. But this story starts in absolute darkness, in a dark, dark, cold void, with only a singular white light far away in the distance. As you look into that light, you see it slowly getting brighter and bigger, bit by bit, as it starts to grow and grow and grow and encompass all your vision and periphery. It becomes blinding. And in a flash, you suddenly find yourself you finally find yourselves in this in an actual crossroads. All of you three just meeting, talking. It's kind of like a memory, a faraway, distant memory. There's another flash. This time you're in a tavern. You're speaking. You're laughing. There's music all around you. There's people on the dance floor. There's bards on the stage. It's a jolly old time. There's another flash. Now you're trudging through a deep swamp, hacking away all kinds of vines and tiny shrubs. There's another flash. Now you're climbing up a steep, steep hill, a steep, steep mountain, as one of you suddenly fall. And then there's another flash. You are all standing in this massive field, massive, desolate field, with all kinds of weaponry just pierced into the ground. It looks like the ground is almost like a pincushion with all of these spears and swords and axes just buried in it. And in front of you stands a man with like white robes and white flowing hair, with these piercing blue eyes, with these two massive gray swords in each hand. And then there's another flash, and you hear the bell of a temple. And as that subsides, as that bell, that ringing, slowly goes away, you start to smell smoke. And as Kai, your character, wakes up, you realize that you don't actually know where you are. You slowly, your eyes flutter open, and you realize that you are on some sort of roof.
Mm.
Not a high roof per se, but maybe like I'd give it like a two-story roof. And you slowly, as you flutter your eyes open, you see like a railing surrounding the roof, which is a little bit melted now and a little bit charred. And all
Oh
around you,
shit.
what you see is just smoke and fire. You slowly start to stand up. Just like with your whole body hurts.
Ooh.
And as you stand up, you look around. You're in a pretty big city. You don't know how you got here. You don't know what you're doing here. The last thing that you remember in your mind is that bell of a temple.
Ooh.
And as you look around, you see these just the city on fire, burning.
Oh shit.
It definitely seems like a living hellscape. As you
Okay.
look on the ground around you, you see another two figures. How Knight and Soul. How do those figures look?
All right. So as you look down the ground, you see kind of like a tribal-looking individual. He's wearing a bear cloak. He has like black, long, braided hair. Um, and he's actually clean shaven, but he has like these like almost like tattoos of different like lines and patterns on his fingers and hands. Um, and
Nice.
that's who you see right there on the ground. For me, looks like he would be big. He's a little bit broad, but he also looks like he would be taller. He's only like 5'5".
Hey.
All right,
Nothing
solid.
wrong.
Okay, Knight. This is basically what I'm asking you. You have a character. Describe to us how they look. What Kai's character sees basically. Your character is currently sprawled on up on the floor, on the roof basically, on the floor which we call the roof. So what does Kai see? How do they look? How does your character look?
So Kai's character store on the roof. He is like uh is young. Yeah, for his look he is young. Since he is elf, he is quite like old in like any other creature age standard. He has like brown hair with like a soft, like a friendly look on him, and he just wore like your typical uh, ranger armor, and he's just like laying on the floor, just like staring up, just like wondering why he is here.
Okay, okay.
Understandable.
And also, what do the souls and knights characters see? Kai, would you kindly describe us your character?
Yes, they see a very colorful, also kind of petitely sized man up on the roof. He's got a round cap with many gems and feathers coming out of it. His clothes have things like stripes and harlequin diamond patterns. He's just very colorful. Maybe a poofy pant with this big sash on, some nice shoes. He's clearly done well at his craft, but he is strapped with multiple musical instruments around himself. They seem to be uh, in protective areas. It's clear that he guards them more than any of the jewels he's adorned with. He has a bit of a foppish, floppy haircut. It's a bit medium to long length, as if he's not had a cut in a good while. He's clearly meant to draw attention to himself, so it's pretty clear right away that he's a bard or entertainer of some kind.
All right, all right. So, is there something you would immediately do? Is there something your characters would immediately would you all look around? Would you all maybe look for for something? What do you want to do?
I would definitely be trying to get off of the roof of this building since it's clear that it's burning down. At least that's what it seems to be.
It is, and also I would add that most of your clothes they aren't burnt, but they are definitely either very
Like
covered
charred
in
and
smoke
yeah.
or a little bit like charred or maybe like bits like corners are a little bit like a little bit burnt off. It
Yeah.
seems that you are definitely uh, been on this roof for a while, basically.
Okay.
So you're trying to get off the roof, right?
Yeah. Do I need to roll for anything to like look for something or to just make like a dex check for jumping off? Since you said it's about
Okay.
2 stories.
Yeah, so this is depends on how you want to get off the roof. You
Mm.
can literally just jump off, or you can try to like slowly climb down. That'll depend on what you're doing. If you're just jumping off and trying to like do a 3-point landing, then that's gonna be an acrobatics check. If you're trying to climb down like with your, like tactically, that will be an athletics check.
I would like to do acrobatics because I've got a +5.
Okay, then you can roll by yourself. I'm trusting that you won't cheat, or you can roll in Owlbear Rodeo. Both work.
I'll go ahead and try owlbear. Wait, which one is my acrobatics? That should be under...
That's gonna be your dexterity modifier, probably. I imagine that you probably don't have proficiency in acrobatics.
It shows
But
it
if you
under
do-
my proficiencies. Well, at least it says skills acrobatics +5.
Okay,
Sorry.
so that's your whole plus. So
Okay.
that's your whole plus. So you roll a d20 and add 5 to it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 14.
Okay,
Plus 5 is
14
plenty. This is
that's
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah, 19
Okay,
total.
so-
Yeah, sorry.
But you have 14 total. Okay, so you both, Knight and by the way, before we continue, as you look to these people that are on the ground, you do all share that sense of, I definitely seen these people.
You look familiar.
As you vary, and as you look, you all had that same flashback. You all heard the same bell, and as you all look into like one another's faces and eyes, you're like, these are the people that I saw in this weird dream that I had. Basically, this thought crosses your minds. And okay, as Kai, as you look around, you vault over the railing that is on the side. As you vault over it, it a little bit, it snaps because of the heat.
Ooh.
But that's not an issue for you. You just swiftly just jump on the ground from the 2 stories height. You do like a PK roll, and you just like flawlessly. Not even like none of your instruments break. Like
Oh, yeah.
You're just flawless in this.
Yes.
Okay, Knight, Soul, you are currently still on the rooftop.
Yeah, I like to get bearing on my surroundings, so I'm gonna roll perception.
I thought y'all were both on the ground for some reason.
Oh.
No, they were
Ah.
all. You were all on the roof. Maybe I
Oops.
wasn't clear in that.
No, you're fine. I just feel bad now. I'm like, oh, I'm an asshole. I just jumped off without them, huh?
All right, so is there something specific you're looking for, or are you just looking
I'm
around?
just getting my bearings.
Okay, for this I won't even ask you to roll because there's
Okay.
not a lot. There's not a lot. You look around.
You're also probably
There's a
looking through
couple of things
smoke.
You see. First, you see a lot of smoke, a lot of fire.
Mhm.
As you listen closely, you hear a lot of shrieks, a lot of screams. As you look in the distance, you see this massive temple somewhere, maybe like, I would say, half a kilometer away towards the city center. And as you look towards it, you can, with your like with your like primal vision, basically, that is trained to see these tiny movements and dots, you can make out these tiny dots flying around the tower of the like the temple, the cathedral. And as you look close, you're like, they have like these tiny tails and these tiny wings. You can't exactly make out what you're looking at, but they seem quadrupedal. They seem like these tiny blobs. And as you're trying to make out what you're looking at, you see as like this massive giant fireball just drops from the sky.
Jesus.
Like this massive flaming rock, and just crashes like maybe like a 3/4 of a kilometer away, and just like as like this shockwave just goes across the city. And when you see that, you look up in the sky, and you see as like in the sky, in the smoke-filled sky, you see this smoke converge into this like massive draconic eye.
Oh.
And as you look at it, it's like made out of smoke, and it has like this one tiny red burning ember for its eye socket. You don't know what that is, but it's something in the sky. And when I say massive, it's like, it's massive. It's, imagine like if you were looking into one of those one of those things that airplanes make, like those sky paintings, you know. So like
Oh.
Yeah.
that size, like
God
that's
damn.
pretty big. You can literally, it's not hard to make out.
All right. I guess after getting my bearings, I pull out one of my hand axes and like kind of do what he does and kind of get off the rooftop, but kind of use the axe to like grab the skid down the side.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Roll here. The 13 plus 5.
18. Flawlessly, you just vault over the railing, drive your axes into the wall, and just you're on the ground.
Oh yeah.
All right, Knight, you're still on the roof. Is there something that you would like to do?
Yeah, so he will get up and just like notice like there's like the smoke coming out of the body, and he's like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" And just like frantically patting off the suit, the ashes from his body. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like not like as clean as best as he can, because like it just patting is not gonna uh just dust off all of these ashes and smoke. And then like when he sees the other two jumping off the roof, he was gonna like, yeah, probably just gonna head down too. And he just started climbing down the roof.
Okay, so you're climbing down the roof, like one hand by one hand, just slowly, right?
Yep.
Okay, make me an athletics check. So for this one, you're basically rolling a 20-sided die. So you can do that over Owlbear Rodeo. So you can go to Owlbear Rodeo, and there's gonna be a button in the upper left-hand corner, which looks like a 20-sided dice. You probably,
Yeah.
yeah, you press that, and then you press on the dice that has a 20 on it, and then you just roll it.
Yep.
And then you're gonna add your athletics modifier. So first roll the dice, and I'll walk you through it. Okay, I see you rolling. How much is that? Is that a free?
Oh wow, that is three.
That is a free.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
So okay, but first, okay, so now you roll the free, and do you have an athletics on your character sheet, like an athletics modifier, like a thing that says
Yeah,
athletics?
athletics plus 3.
Okay, so that's so you would add that to the free that you roll to for a 6, which is still not very good. So what
Oh no.
you all see? Okay, so Kai and Sol, what you see is you see this ranger looking guy just like stand up, just like, oh my god, oh shit. They start patting themselves down, and then they're like, okay, they go to grab the ledge. You start climbing down this like this like squarish building, and as they put their hand on the first like brick of on the side of the on the corner of the roof, and it instantly just the brick just like instantly gives, and the guy just like falls on the ground.
Could
Okay,
could I try to catch him before he falls?
sure. Make me
Yeah, we could do
a
that.
dexterity check.
Dexterity check. All right.
Yeah. So if you beat a 10, I'll let you catch him.
That's a 6 or no, that's a 6, and
That's a
that is
6.
plus. And let me see. My dex is a plus 2.
I
with
could
just
try.
Wisdom.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're like, oh shit. You're like, you go to catch him, and it's just like right before you're about to catch them, he just like falls on the ground. Knight, you're gonna take 2 bludgeoning damage from falling off the roof.
Damn.
So when you where
Wow.
you have your HP, minus it 2, like subtract 2 from it, so you can do that on like a separate piece of paper or like in a
Yeah.
note document, like wherever it's comfortable for you.
Yeah, I just remembered. I was like,
Minus
okay,
2,
could I
right?
keep paper
Minus
here?
2 from your total.
Okay.
I'm not sure what your total is, but
What
minus
was-
2 from your total.
What was that guy?
Oh, I was like, I just remembered I always keep paper at my desk, and I was like, perfect.
I actually transfer all the like this information stuff to D&D and Beyond, just so I have the character
Oh.
sheet to look at on the computer.
It's a good idea too. Damn.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Okay, so you're all now on the ground. You you haven't said a word to each other yet, and and as you hear this sudden, again, like this, like rumbling, and as you look in the sky, like the eye blinks, the eye made out of smoke blinks, and as it blinks, another massive like fireball just starts falling towards the city. And it's, as you can see, it falls behind some buildings where you cannot see, and you hear another like massive like impact as another shockwave just passes. And yeah, so something's happening.
Yeah, goddamn. Are y'all all
So-
right? I guess that's what I'd be asking.
My character like beats his chest, going and like nods.
Oh yeah. Are you okay? To our other friend who has just fallen off of a building.
Like he just like quickly get up and it's like, I'm fine, maybe, but I'm mostly fine.
Yeah, the fire seems to have gone out, so that's good. God damn. Right, well, shit. Do either of you have any idea what that sound is?
I have no idea.
Somebody could roll for
But you know something.
wisdom or let's see,
Don't look at
intelligence.
Don't look at me.
No, I don't. I wasn't thinking of looking at you, but you know, I guess I could. I don't think I would know, but I could roll for wisdom, or
Which
would it be
sound are you
Arcana
talking about?
or history?
Which sound are you talking? The rumbling?
Yeah, like the rumbling. Does
Oh,
it sound
for
like
this
a
one, you
like?
don't-
Is it like a volcano or or is it an ant, like a monster or what?
No, you don't even need to roll for it.
Oh.
You could like easily deduce that the sound that you hear is basically like the rumbling occurs when the eye in the sky blinks. So you
Ooh.
imagine it's like something like cracking. So it could be magical in nature. You can't deduce what exactly it is, but you can deduce where it's coming from.
Okay, I was gonna
So-
say, could we do like a religion like check or something? Like if we maybe would know if it's from something like a cult.
Of course. If you have some sort of like a high wisdom, definitely.
Let's see.
Um,
I don't have no, I do not have high wisdom. I got a +0.
You can try to remember.
I could
something,
try,
but,
yeah.
To avoid dogpiling, I will ask one of you to roll. To avoid
I wasn't.
dogpiling
I
roll.
wasn't even try. I was gonna actually ask you a question
Hmm?
about the tower.
Oh,
If anything. If anything.
okay, what's the?
Right.
Does anybody have higher than 0 for their wisdom?
I got a +1.
I have +3.
Okay,
Yeah, you want the ranger to do.
how do I have the lowest wisdom here? Damn it! Go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say if you have +3, please go ahead and roll for it.
Okay,
You-
so if you want your roll for this, again, you're gonna roll a d20, and you're gonna add your religion score, or if you don't have a religion score, you're gonna add your wisdom modifier, which is the +3 that you mentioned.
Why is religion under the intelligence? Oh no, that makes sense actually.
Oh, 50.
Ooh!
Plus
Oh my
3,
god!
that's 18.
18. You look at the sky. You look at the like the smoke. You think about like the whole situation, like the fire, the ashes, the smoke, the like the draconic eye in the sky. It does seem like it does remind you of there's a lot of evil dragons
Oh no.
in the world. This one reminds you of Gyrax, like the evil dragon of fire. And this like this whole charade, it definitely does like his with this high of a roll, you would definitely realize that these sort of things don't happen on their own. Like
Mm.
somebody is responsible for, let's say, this whole calamity that is happening right now.
Okay, so that's basically like if I ask them, you know, I was like, hey, do you have any idea what that is? You look up at it, you recognize it to that degree as he's just described, but the real question is, do you choose to tell us that you recognize it, or are you gonna say that you don't?
Oh no, I'm obviously gonna tell.
Okay. Hey, there's some people who choose not to in these campaigns.
Oh,
Okay, but
Right.
good. So we're all on the same page. We recognize that it's draconic, or it's like a creature, or is it straight up dragon?
Yeah.
All right. So, my question: the tower I saw earlier, does that? Do I know if that's important?
Mm.
Where like the silhouettes were flying around, or do I need to roll for history for that?
The silhouettes that you saw flying. Can you repeat
Around
the
that,
question?
like, around that tower I saw
Yeah.
when I was looking around. Is that important to me at all, or not really?
With that information, what is your intelligence?
A minus what?
Hey, you could still
I-
roll really high.
I get
Sure, give me a roll. Give me a pure intelligence roll.
Oh, boy.
We'll see if your character can like connect
A
the
10.
dots. A 10. A 10. You think and you're like, there's something really, really, really. There's something on the tip of your tongue. You're like, these flying things. I would say, right? These flying things. You're like, you realize that they're probably like draconic in nature of some sort. So they might be any kind of draconic creature that can fly. They seem tiny, so your guess is that they're probably wormlings.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've cleared up some of like what everything is, I don't know if any of us are at a level where we could just take this shit on currently. Do you guys think we should try to get out of the burning town that we're in, perhaps, or towards a sector that's not burning and get into like some shelter and group up and try to figure out, like, how did we all meet here? Like, because I feel like we're just standing next to a fire surrounded by fire, and maybe we should evacuate before we get trapped.
My character.
Probably group up somewhere safe.
Safer place. Go.
Okay. Guess we should.
Ooh.
I don't think we should have to roll for that. And we're not in combat, so there's nothing about
No.
distance. So yeah, I think we should all try to run out of here to get like like I said, like regroup somewhere safer, get a handle on things.
All right.
Do we see? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Please, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, do we see any place that looks safer than where we're at now, or not really?
This whole it does seem like the outskirts of the city are less burned than the center of the city. Like from if you remember when you were standing on the rooftop, it was you were able to see that like, oh, the smoke is a little bit less billowing on the outskirts, but like the center of the city is like incredibly like charred and is still on fire. And while that is happening, while you're thinking about that, you hear like this. You hear ding dong, ding dong. You hear the bell of the cathedral start to ring.
Yeah, this is definitely a sign. I've seen Resident Evil 4. We need to get the fuck out of here. Man with the chainsaw's about to run out.
Was
Oh,
the
God.
did the cathedral sound similar to the chime we saw in our vision?
Yes.
Okay.
Almost, you would say almost 1-to-1.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a head out, like
Go to Bell.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to church, man. That's, I think I would run away from it, if anything.
Take me to church.
Oh, God. Oh, worship at the head. Yeah. Let's get to the outskirts of town. Maybe there'll be a pub or some nice old lady who'll take us in and definitely not poison us.
Imagine you just walk into a pub during the middle of a fucking a town fire. You're like, yo, barman, can you like pour me a pint?
Oh, let's go towards the
It's been
water.
a hell of a day.
God, yeah.
It's been a hell of a day.
Is there any water nearby that we can see? Maybe we should go towards like a wharf, like a pier or something.
you can walk around to see if there perhaps is a well or something
Yeah.
else. You can walk around. So if currently you're near the building that is literally on fire.
Yeah.
So that you literally just jump down from.
Yeah.
If you're careful, you definitely can avoid most of the fire. Like it's not like it's like a fucking wall of fire. Everything is on, like everything is burning. You can still, like, it's really hot. It's really uncomfortable. But if you're careful and if you take it slow, you can definitely come out of this relatively unscathed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Notes.
I mean-
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
good. I vote we move on to somewhere safer. What are y'all's feelings on that?
Personally, I would like to go
Mm,
investigate the
that's
church,
my
but that's my opinion.
Is the church in the middle of the fire, or is it somewhere that's less
It's in
fiery?
the middle of this. It's in the middle of the city. So like the center of the
Oh.
city is a little bit. This is how I would describe it. The center of the city is definitely on fire. The
Yeah.
outskirts are probably not. That's how I would describe it. So like, there's not gonna be much difference from. There's maybe like 500 meters to the church. You're very close to the church.
All right,
Oh.
let's go check it out. But if we burn to death, it's on you.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you're walking towards the church. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just like, fuck it, we're running through the fire?
I mean, I'd be panicked enough to run through the fire, to be honest. Even though
My character does
preferably
not
I'd
care.
stealth. Yeah.
He doesn't care about stealth, so
The ranger probably would be stealthing just like smartly, but I think me and the barbarian definitely would be more like panicked.
The fact is, if you stealth, it's gonna take twice as long.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
shit.
either all stealth or none of you stealth, basically.
I
Because
would
unless you
run.
want to split the party, unless you want to split off.
I'm not trying to.
No.
I'm not trying to
Alright,
split
just
the party
run.
when we have three people.
Yeah, no, I was like, definitely don't split.
No, don't split.
I don't think I would stealth.
is like a
though.
Run it.
If it's like a group of 10, maybe that was an option, but no.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, so you're just rushing through the fire, going towards the church, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
As you head away from the building that you just jumped off of into the main thoroughfare, you hear I think two of you are casters, right? You, Kai, are a bard, and you, Knight, are a ranger. Is that correct? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would definitely realize that you hear like a very booming, loud voice, and you all realize that this is prestidigitation, like somebody's
Ooh.
projecting their voice.
Yeah.
And you hear like this maniacal voice, this people of Kadraf, please do not resist his holy light.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be the rebirth of your tainted city. Let his fire wash over you. Let his flames birth you anew. From these ashes, a new city will be born.
Uh-oh. It's starting to sound familiar to Kai. I don't know. Are any of you, like, I assume you both are hearing this, or is it just me?
Kubo does.
Hmm? Soul, can you repeat that? You cut out.
Yeah, it's happened sometimes. Sorry.
Ah.
Kubo doesn't likes voice. Fire's stupid.
Okay.
Fire is stupid.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ranger, do you hear any of this, or is it just me again? Are you? I need someone to talk about this. I don't think the barbarian's gonna be much company. No offense.
Yeah. So also hear it. I have bad information about this.
I definitely I think I've been in an experience similar to this before in a town that was raised like much like this, except I had drunkenly fallen into a well the night before, and once I finally climbed out and emerged, the entire town had been either blown away in a storm or burnt down to some degree, and nobody was there but me. I think maybe we should actually start going towards the church now because I really want to know what happened.
Right. So as you finish that, you all start walking, running towards the church. As you continue running through the main thoroughfare of this city, whatever city this is, uh, you see like the massive church like in front of you. It's slowly approaching, and as you run, you hear the sounds of you hear grunts and the sounds of blades hitting scale. You hear this, and as you look to the side, you see near about like 200 meters from the church, right? You see in this like between buildings, you see this woman, you would presume, with like black hair, like straightish black hair that goes up to her shoulders, with pale white skin. Like she seems anemic almost. With
Uh-oh.
these like very deep red eyes,
Uh-oh.
dressed in very, very like very formal attire, like a suit, like a very nice suit, a white shirt with like a very decent necklace, um, and you see she's wearing like the suit pants with very simple like ball shoes, basically, ballroom shoes, and you see her wielding like these two stilettos, and you see in front like you see like this tiny red worm flying towards her, vermling,
Shit.
and as it goes towards her, she quickly like ducks to the side and stabs it. As it flies over her, she stabs it in his belly, and as she steps forward, she just slices across its whole belly. And you see as like it because she was under the blood just completely like coats her like upper body, like her face, her shoulders. And as she does that, she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, civilians,
Oh no, she's
what are you doing
hot.
here?
Oh
What
no.
Oh,
what are you doing here?"
Uh, Kai may have accidentally said that out loud, but I'm just is she gonna hear me if I whisper to the two of them?
No, she's like maybe like 10-15 meters away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them to watch out because she might be a vampire. It sounds like, or looks like, she might be a vampire. I'm not positive though. I can't say that Kai's had a lot of experience with them, but the fact that she's really pale with like red eyes and everything and dressed really like regal or nice is definitely giving vampire vibes. So I'm just gonna tell them to be wary of her because I don't trust her. But I'll call out to her like I could say the same to you. We're here to investigate what we think is the root of the evil surrounding us.
Oh God. And as she seems a little bit lost and confused as to why there's still she seems to be troubled by her presence, in essence. As in she seems a little bit shocked and lost. And as she's about to say something, you see another worm just swoop in from the sky.
Oh shit.
And before as she's about to say something, you see the worm just point its tail and just completely stab her through the chest.
Oh shit.
Just like
Oh damn.
Ooh.
Damn, that's
And
unfortunate.
she's like, and she falls to she falls to the ground as the worm pulls its tail out. You see another two worms slowly start to descend from the sky
Oh.
and surround
Oh no.
all three of you.
Ah,
Oh, cool.
lovely. God damn it.
And-
Roll for initiative.
Yep. I was about to say.
Oh
It's-
god.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took your thunder.
Yeah, so as they all look towards you,
Yeah.
with these like red burning scales. Yes, I'm gonna ask all three of you to roll for initiative.
Right.
So rolling for initiative basically a knight is basically you roll a d20 and you add your dexterity modifier, and I'll ask you to tell me that number a bit later.
Okay.
So let me just slowly. Okay. What is their dex? Okay, so.
I just rolled a 11 for my initiative.
Hey, I'm not far behind. I rolled a 7 plus 3 though, so I got a 10.
1 second. Let me just.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you're
get
good.
Get all of these initiatives into a singular place.
I'll just play music in the meantime.
I rolled a 7.
Oh no!
I had
Oh,
my
no.
little-
Already included.
No, it's probably gonna be all good. Okay, so, I still don't know your characters' names, so I'll probably just you can tell me your characters' names.
Yeah.
Kubo.
Okay, so Kubo is
Cubo.
no Kubo no
As-
the
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 Barbarian.
Barbarian.
your initiative
Oh yeah,
Oh.
12. 11,
12.
my bad. 11.
11.
Yeah, sorry.
For some reason this is there we go. Okay, then Kai's character.
I was just gonna go by Kai because I fear to be easiest.
Sure.
And I hate
okay.
coming up with names. I'm really bad at
Alright, please tell me your initiative.
it. It is a 10.
Okay. Oh boy.
I know.
What is your dexterity modifier?
Oh, no, I rolled a 7. 10 is with my dex modifier.
Okay, no. I was asking specifically for a dexterity modifier because that's important.
Oh, it's 3.
Knight, what is your initiative? You said 7, right?
Yeah, 7.
And your character's name?
Fen. This
Fen.
Fen.
Fen. Okay. And I'm gonna add probably like.
Oh, if you need my dexterity modifier, it's a +2.
No, for you I don't need it actually.
Okay.
Shit.
For you,
Oh,
you
no.
are fine. You're fine.
Oh,
You're
no.
I be scared.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
shaking in my glittery boots.
Okay, let me now you can all look at Owlbear Rodeo because I'm gonna be changing the scene as we are in the middle of a race city. And how do you
I got my little character here. There you go.
perfect. So you can position yourself pretty much. You would probably be somewhere around here.
Okay.
Can I change the color of this? Oh, I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. I wanted to change the color of the portrait. Okay, so the worms are gonna be coming from here, and from here. These are the worms. I'm gonna label them real soon. This is gonna be your this token right here is gonna be your token, knight. And Kai, you are a bard,
Mhm.
so this is gonna be your token. I
Okay.
placed you.
A
And
little loot.
the lady is gonna be I'm gonna put this token because she's just been stabbed, and I'm gonna
I
quickly.
thought she was in front. Oh, she's a little bit further from what I thought.
She would probably be here or here, like somewhere
Okay.
around here. Probably something like this. Wait,
Jesus.
I'm trying. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to
That's still so small.
change text. Worm 1. Worm
Oh, God.
2.
I don't think we rolled well.
Worm.
Maybe not. We rolled
No,
pretty
no,
fucking
you shouldn't
low.
worry about. You shouldn't worry about it because the first person who's taking, who, who's who's in the initiative, with a whopping initiative of 12, is the woman who's just been stabbed.
Oh, good. She
Excellent.
get to take her revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what she's gonna do? She's gonna. Let's see. She's just been stabbed. You see, she puts a hand on the wound, and she grabs the with her other hand. She grabs a stiletto from the ground, which she dropped, and she quickly turns around, and she tries to slash the worm, the
Ooh.
third worm. No, that's not Kubo.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Kubo's that is the lady.
Okay, I was like, I'll
Actually.
just fill some of these in.
No, I'm the one with the axe.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. It looks like an elephant to me every time I look at it, but it is an axe. You're right.
It does look
It's a
like
very-
an elephant.
It's a weird looking axe. I won't.
Okay, she's gonna okay. As you see, she takes 2 attacks with her stiletto, and as she does, you see she stabs first the worm in the body, and then as she tries to go back, the worm tries to smack her again with its tail, and she does like a quick pirouette around it, and she again cuts its belly open, and as again the blood gushes out and falls on her on her blade, she lifts it up and just like licks some of the blood off the blade. That is gonna be her turn. I'm not telling the damage because honestly it's not very probably interesting for you to hear like how much damage she did.
I mean,
So-
I like hearing numbers. That's just me though. That's a
Oh, okay.
I'm not Rain Man, so I won't remember any of them in a important
she
manner.
did,
I'll say
she
that.
in total did 22 damage.
Damn.
God damn. Okay, maybe they are nice to know.
Okay, so that's her turn. Next on the initiative, if I believe it's Kubo.
Oh, I'm on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. I wasn't actually expecting to be on there already.
Kai, you're gonna be next on deck.
Excellent.
I'm gonna pull out one of my javelins and get the worm 2.
Worm 2, right?
Worm 2.
Okay, so roll to hit.
That would be a plus. D20. That's a +5. That sucks. I ain't
Oh.
hitting shit with that.
Oh no, please. Please.
That's a 2 + 5. I ain't
Oh
doing
no,
nothing.
no, that definitely doesn't
No.
hit. As you throw your javelin, and it just bounces off the rough scale of the wormling.
Worst thing is I have a +5 to it, and I just missed so hard. Alright,
Oh, no.
I guess that's my turn.
Wait, don't you have like another attack at level 4?
Let me check. Let me double check. I don't see one.
Okay, so it might be at level 5 then. Okay, that might be it. Okay, so you threw it at worm 2. It bounced off. Do you
Yeah.
move yourself?
I will. No, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm okay with this.
All right, understood. Kai, it's your turn. Fern, you're gonna be on deck after the worm's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my rapier on
Okay.
worm number 2 here, I think.
So you're running up to worm number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can count the amount of spaces you're gonna be moving.
Oh, right. Okay, so 15 feet. That should be good. That's literally... I have a speed of 30, so yeah, that's fine. Do you want me to
Okay, so
move them
you
over?
can move your token, or
Okay.
I can move your token. That's
Either.
I'm letting you move
Yeah.
it wherever you want.
And my rapier
Just
is a d8 plus 3 piercing, and I rolled a 4, so I just did 7 damage.
No. First you roll
Oh.
to hit.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Stupid. I forgot about that.
No
Oh
worries.
no.
Please, guys, no. Oh no. How much?
I rolled a 4, so that's gonna
Oh
be
my
plus.
God.
Well, it's just not gonna be enough regardless.
No. As you go
God.
as you go up to the vermling and you take your rapier and you try to stab it, the vermling catches the rapier you were thrusting with its like feet, with
Yeah.
its like talons almost. And it's
Yeah.
like, and the vermling itself is like,
God. Oh, look, I just woke up in a bunch of smoke. I rolled a 4 on both of those die, by the way. I just realized that.
oh.
My favorite
No,
number.
we're all falling short.
Yeah.
You're-
Yeah, we
you're
all woke
rolling
up and we
so bad.
look like we're adventurers, but you just realize it's just useless people.
She's like, fucking, who the
Yeah, she's
fuck are
like,
these
why did
people?"
you run into this burning church?
All right. Okay. Kai, could you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, great. I'll warm up the
Because
sty.
it's worms. It's the worm's turn.
I bet he's using fire.
My dex saving throw is, oh my
Yeah,
god, what's
a dex
9
saving
plus
throw.
3? 12. Jesus Christ.
That barely makes it.
God.
As the worm like sucks in some air, and as you see in its like jaw, like this bubbling red like color begins to overtake it. It bellows out and it spews like a breath of fire. And as you quickly try to evade it, you are gonna take 7 fire damage from its fire breath.
What about my armor class? Does that matter?
No, on
No, I
saves it
know.
doesn't matter. So you're gonna take 7 fire damage.
God. I have decent
As
hit
it-
points at least, but damn it.
It just billows out fire in front of you. You both, Fen and Kubo, you both see just Kai just like it's like quickly step to the side to avoid like this torrent of fire that had just been thrown at them, but it still singes like their arm a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
God.
Worm's one turn. The Worm 1 is gonna stand, and the Worm 2, it's actually not. Will it move? It probably will move here to the side, and the Worm 1 is gonna move downwards. Fen, poo. Fucking, I'm keep saying Fern because I keep thinking of the fucking person from. What is that? From Free Run, I think.
Every run. Fern.
Yeah, yeah, I keep thinking
Fern.
about that guy. Yeah, it's like Fern. So Fen, please make me a dexterity saving throw. So you want to roll a d20 and add your dexterity saving throw score.
Something funny to me
Is
about
it-
the zoom in on the dice there.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Oh
it was
no.
a 3 plus.
It's gonna be a really short campaign.
It might be a very short one shot. Okay, so Fen, that
Oh.
was 3 plus.
6. So that's
6
9.
total. So as this worm also breathes in like this big breath of air, and as you see in its throat begins to expand and become bulbous, and as this like tiny bead of fire, it breathes out and shoots a torrent at you. You try to dodge it, but you're not fast enough. As it hits you in the chest, you take 14 fire damage from its breath
Christ.
attack.
Oh.
So far you've taken 16 damage in total.
Off to a good start. Nah.
That's the worm's turn. Fen, it's your turn. So basically, do you know how initiative works? Do you know what you can do, basically?
Where's my bardic inspiration?
Yeah. Attack, healing, and then some other action. I
Yes.
think.
Yeah, you can do a bonus action and an action. So
Can I give them some bardic inspiration?
you should do it on your turn, but
Oh.
I'll let you do it right now.
Oh, thank you. Do you want me to
So-
roll the d6 or should I?
No, I would like for them to roll because it's
Okay.
gonna be more fun for them to roll. So what is your bardic inspiration dice?
It's just add a d6 to
A
ability
D6.
check, attack roll, or saving. Yeah.
So, you're giving it to Fen.
Mhm.
So Fen, you also have from Kai a bardic inspiration dice, which lets you, if you when you roll like an attack to hit or like an ability check, you can add a 1d6 dice, so a 6-sided dice to your score, which might make it a hit or not. So what are you doing basically?
So I'm gonna move closer to worm one.
Mm-hmm. So
I-
could you? Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah. So Fun's gonna come closer to worm one and attack it with a short sword.
So you're gonna move up to it, right?
Yep.
And you're gonna attack with your short sword, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so make an attack roll. Do you know how to make an attack roll?
No.
No. So you roll a d20, and next to your weapon attack, you can see a number which is to hit. It should be named to hit.
Yep.
So you roll a d20 and you add that number, and I'll tell you if you hit or not. Oh my god,
Oh.
finally somebody
Wow.
hits.
Holy shit.
Okay, so that's 19 plus what?
+6.
So that's 25. 25 definitely hits. So now you can roll damage. So you roll, the damage is gonna be your damage dice. So there should be like a dice, like a 1d6 or a 1d8, or I don't know. There's gonna be a dice.
Yeah.
Plus something.
1d6 plus 4.
So you roll that dice, you add the number, and you tell me the result. And that is how much damage you're gonna do to the worm.
So you want to add the d6 for your bardic inspiration to your attack, or?
You can't. No, you can't add it to damage.
Oh, I see. Right.
yeah.
You can add everything else except damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so what is the damage, Fen?
So it's 2 and then plus 4 piercing damage?
So 6 total. 6
Yeah.
total, right? Okay, so
So
you
6, okay.
okay, you maybe you're high on adrenaline, maybe it's like your instincts kicking in as you rush the worm, and as you ready your short sword, it tries to quickly like nimbly dodge out of the way. It's not fast enough. You quickly like step to the side and you do like a sideways slash, and you in a once fell swoop just cut off 2 of its legs, just like
Oh.
it screeches in pain. It's like
Whoa.
It
Okay.
didn't come through for
that
me.
is that was the worm's turn.
Same.
Now it's the lady's turn. It's her turn. She seems bloodied. She seems badly injured.
Oof.
And when I say badly, I mean pretty badly. She's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 next to you, Kai, and she's she looks at you and she's like, let me. Oh boy, let me help you with that. And she's gonna do another 2 attacks on that worm.
Yay.
And one of those hits, and she's gonna do another 8 damage to that worm.
Nice.
So you see as she prepares another one of her stilettos, she quickly just stabs it forward, and you see as she like just stabs it in its mouth, and the sword just comes out from its back, just like.
Whoa.
Oh.
And as she pulls it out, she tries to do another attack, just a swipe, but the worm quickly just like jets up, and she misses completely. She's like, damn it. Kubo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna move to where Fen is, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit it with my greatsword.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want to flank, maybe?
Huh? Oh,
Do you want
flank?
to... Yeah, flank. Do you want to
Yes,
flank?
I do want to flank. Yes.
Okay, so that's
Would
5,
that give-
10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30. That's exactly probably your movement speed.
Yeah, that is.
Okay,
Then
so...
now I can get advantage on that roll.
Yeah, so you take out your massive ass greatsword with like vines and like all kinds of tribal tribal imagery on it, and you just like prepare to bring it to town.
9 plus
Plus.
5. That's a 14.
That's not bad.
But that's not even that's the first roll. It has advantage to them.
Yeah.
Here's my second roll. That's a much better roll. That's a 16.
16 is exactly the number you needed. As you see as like it's focused on Fen, and while it's focused, you quickly dash behind it. You skid on the pavement. You stand up, take out your massive ass greatsword. You lift it above your head, and you just bring it down, cutting. Roll me the damage. Okay,
X.
so that's plus.
Plus 3.
So that's 9, right?
9. Yeah.
On the
Kinda
first
take
one.
That's the only one I can do. I'm not enraged, so I can't get a second hit. I can't attack in.
Okay, so with a
Okay,
9,
yeah.
you lift your blade up and you bring it down, and you just in one fell swoop, you cleanly cut the worm in half, like in 2 equal parts. You just and it's and like the pieces just fall on the ground. Another worm down.
Oh,
Looks like we all just needed a moment to warm up. That's all.
All right. The second worm, seeing that it's being superbly beaten, is gonna try to fly up because it can't fly. Because it's flying up, Kai and the lady both get opportunity attacks. So Kai, you
Hell
can
yeah.
try to attack him.
Stab it in the eye.
Dice. I got a 2.
Oh no, Kai!
oh no.
I'm gonna have to put this in dice, Joe. What the fuck? That's a start just
Definitely.
rolling on here instead. What's wrong with my dice?
The lady also doesn't hit. The lady also doesn't hit. She quickly tries to she tries to stab it with the stiletto, but as she does, you see her quickly like lurch forward, and you see as like a bit of blood just like gushes out of her mouth.
Jesus Christ.
And
wow.
the worm just starts to fly up, and it screeches. It's like, and it starts to flutter, bit by bit, fly away.
How far away does it
unless,
get by my turn, though?
It actually doesn't get that far. It gets, I'll tell you how far it gets. It gets, where is its movement? What the hell? Here we go. It gets 60 feet away.
Okay, I could still, my turn's right after it, right?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I've got a ranged weapon, a hand crossbow. Its full range is 120 feet, 30 to 120.
Sure, take a shot.
Hell yeah. And it's +5 to hit on that.
Okay.
So let's do...
So you need to roll an 11 or more.
Yeah. Ooh, I've got different colors.
So you have a little bit less than a 50-50 chance to hit.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh.
Fuck my ass! It's +5, 9.
Oh! Guy just can't get a break. No matter
I can't hit anything.
No matter if it's real dice or fake dice, it's not happening.
I'm not the bard that's like an actiony, you know, like a useful bard outside of just playing music, I guess. I am just purely...
You're a smooth bard. You're
Yeah.
the smooth talker, right?
God, yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
Fen, it's your turn.
Jesus Christ. I should have just tried to heal her.
Can I hit the worm with my bow?
Of course. Does your bow have enough range?
It's 150 per 600. What's that mean?
Oh, definitely. You could definitely try to hit it with your bow.
Yeah.
Just I got a curiosity question before he shoots. Fen, do you have hunter mark?
Yeah, I have.
Ooh.
I would recommend putting that on there before on the worm before you shoot it.
Oh, well, yeah. Then he will put on Hunter's Mark.
Okay,
How
so
does that do?
you put on a Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is a spell, a first level spell that you can put on any creature within 60 feet range, I believe, and it makes it so that once you hit a creature that is marked by Hunter's Mark, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to them.
Oh, okay.
But it consumes one of your spell slots. So now you have a limited number of spell slots. So that's one of your spell slots consumed.
They'll get replenished when we go to
Okay.
bed, and hopefully that'll be
Yeah.
Or take a
soon
short
after
rest.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Ranger's one of the weird ones. If you don't look at everything, you miss things. So that's why he says something. I hope that's okay.
That's a good idea.
All right. So, Fen, you put the Hunter's Mark on the worm, and now you're trying to
Oh,
shoot
shit.
it.
Yep.
Okay. So roll to hit. Roll to hit.
So
Mom, please.
Again, it's a d20 plus the 2 hit modifier.
Oh
Oh my
my
god!
god! Why did it do the 20?
Okay.
I am a curse upon this world. God.
Oh my god! I can't.
no!
Everybody's just like, okay. Okay, to cut the gravity short, the worm is gonna fly away a bit further, so it's gonna get 120, so it's 180 feet away from you. You can still try to shoot it. Fern, it's how far did I say it was? It's 180. So Kai and Fen, you can both try to shoot it with disadvantage.
I'll go for it.
Oh,
As if I wasn't already disadvantaged
Legit.
by being me.
It's
Oh
horrible.
my god. A 6 and a
Okay.
10, but it's a 10 plus 5, I think, right?
Okay. Kai, disadvantage means you roll
Oh,
2d20s.
I'm an
but you
idiot.
Take the lower.
Yeah.
You take the lower
Lower,
dice.
yeah,
The
so
one with the lower value.
I got an 11.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm saying that tonight. So Fen, you can roll 2d20s, but you have to take the lower value.
I'm sorry, I spaced out for like a solid
Oh,
second. What
okay.
did I miss?
I get it.
Not
Good.
much. Okay, so you
That's
got a
not bad.
12. 12 plus
Yeah.
Was there
Plus-
6?
plus what? 12 plus.
Plus what did I?
I thought
add
What are they
to
doing?
The number?
Fen is shooting the worm with his bow.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, it would be.
It should say under the weapon, it should say something like plus blank to hit.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause
yeah, to hit that. Okay. So plus 8, so that is 20.
God damn.
Plus 8! Okay, okay, so that definitely hits. Roll damage, and don't forget you roll an additional 1d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had spaced out because one my roommate came in and was showing me something that was kind of
Is
important.
it like that?
Oh, good, oh, good.
Yeah.
So that's 7 plus.
That was
There's-
7 in total.
Yes, 11.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
11. Because there's also damage from 11. So, with like for a second, Fen, the whole like world slows down as you pull back the bow. You close one eye. You look at the worm flying away. Everything slows down. You slow down your breathing, and as you let the arrow fly, it hits the worm, and as it crosses the worm, as it pierces the worm, you see it fly and slowly crash onto a building.
Ooh.
Heck.
All right. All right. So, that is the last of the worms.
Yay. I was so
Okay.
helpful.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
officially out of initiative. You're officially out of initiative.
I'm gonna hand
Yay.
I'm gonna go with the Fen and I'm gonna hand him a health potion. I had on me.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go up to the girl and actually I've got some healing stuff I could use.
I guess.
Once you come closer to her, she does seem like she's around maybe 35, 38, something like that.
Oh, I thought you said she was like puking blood out of her mouth.
By the way, Finn, I give you a health potion. If you use it, you roll 2d4
you've been
plus
hurt.
2 hit points to restore health.
Did you mean her age when you said 35, not her health?
Yeah, I said,
Oh.
yeah, age,
Okay.
not health.
I thought you were saying that was
Not
her health. I was like, oh, she seemed really worse off. Okay.
No. Her health. I'm not gonna say her health.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
She seems bad.
She seems bad,
She literally
yeah.
has a hole in her chest.
Can I use
Like,
healing
that's
word
heavily
on
healed.
her?
Of course.
That's a D4, right? Mine doesn't say on here. Or is it through something
I
else?
can quickly check what healing word. 5e. Healing word.
Trying to see if it says.
It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So for
Okay.
you it would be charisma.
Ah, that's great. Let me just... Actually, I'm going to use this. I don't trust any of my die, but I also rolled horribly on here, so... Hey, I got a 4.
Hey, there you go.
And my
Oh,
charisma
perfect, maximum
modifier is
healing.
also 4.
So that's 8. That 8 health is a lot.
That's
As
literally
you
very
say-
good for that spell.
What is your healing word? Like, what word do you say to heal her?
Pussy.
What?
Oh wait, I whispered. I was whispering it in her ear. I said pussy. I was whispering that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh boy, that's funny.
As you say that, you see the wound on her chest start to like a little bit, like a membrane forms over it, and it closes up a little bit, and she's like, thank you so much. She
Did you just say pussy in my ear? What was that?
No.
No, I'm saying that's what she's asking me. Like, she's like, why did you just whisper that?
Making joke
she seems a little bit confused.
It's good.
By the way, Fen, did you use the potion I gave you, or are you trying to figure that out? Night? Hello? Everyone can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't hear. I can't hear Fen.
Night, 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 na 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 night, na night, night.
I hear you.
Oh, that's the sketch you drew. Okay, I couldn't see it at first. When I was looking at your sketch.
Yeah, I just like last night I like finished a recording and everything, and I had like an hour before I need to go to bed, and I was like, hey, I could sketch up my character real quick.
That's what I'm thinking about. I should add you as a friend. Add you guys as friends.
Man, I had some time. I can be productive.
No, literally, that is me 24/7. I have a problem. I never stop doing stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, so well, we can maybe Fen is off for a second. Night, are you here?
Yeah, 'cause I handed him a potion, so.
Bro, just
Okay, so you can use the potion whenever. There's still plenty of time. So as
Yeah.
as
Figured they might need it since I didn't take any health damage from that
True.
whole fight.
yeah,
True.
And
Um,
Fen took quite a lot.
So yeah, I mean potions doesn't do a whole lot of healing, but like it's better than nothing.
oh yeah.
Oh, there they
Oh.
are.
Hello?
Fen? Yeah?
Just heard them for like a second.
Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
There
Yeah.
they go.
Oh, no.
Night, you are
So,
like
Night.
extremely quiet if you are talking.
They're talk. I heard them for like a
Yeah.
decent amount of
Yeah.
time there. I think they're
Hey.
talking because I know personally I need to make them.
I made them
Wow.
I made their user volume as loud as it can go, but they're like cutting out right now. It seems.
Same.
Trying to remember how to increase it from one bar.
So,
Just
Night,
right-click on 'em.
Do you use the potion? Fen.
We can't.
They're talking. They're trying.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say maybe just type it in the chat or something at this point.
Yeah. While you fix your audio. Anyways, okay. So, while that's happening, do you say anything to? What are you doing now? Like you healed the lady. You gave a potion to Fen.
Hello.
Oh,
There he is.
hello. There you go. So, Knight, do you use the
Hello.
potion?
Hello.
Do you use the potion?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Do you use the potion?
Okay. Yep.
Using the
Yeah.
potions again.
So what do I do with that?
You roll 2. I got it for you. You roll 2d4 and +2, and you add that to your health.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Delete
Yeah.
one from my
Okay.
inventory.
Then.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
better. It's better than nothing. So I'll head over to where Kai is. So.
Yep.
Okay. You see the woman just like she stabs the stiletto in the ground and she slowly like stands up a bit. Whew. Thank you so much. I would have probably been dead if not for the 3 of you.
My pleasure. I don't know if I really can be counted, but you're welcome. Like, what? So, can we have your name?
Oh, of course. It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Vasterna Storm. I am the High Inquisitor of this kingdom, I guess. And it seems I was unfortunately caught in a very let's say, undesirable position. You don't seem. I thought you were civilians, but you obviously do not seem like you are now. At a closer glance. What are you doing in Quadraf? What are you doing in the middle of the city?
Honestly,
shrugs.
yeah, like, I could not say.
What do you mean you could not say?
We all kind of. We haven't even had a moment to really talk to each other other than introducing ourselves, but.
Kuba was on ground.
Yeah.
Kuba woke up.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of just came
Yeah,
to at the
that's-
same time.
Alright. Understood.
I know it
do
doesn't sound trustworthy at all.
Not. I wouldn't be able to tell if you are from here or not. I definitely do not have anyone. I do not personally know. It seems like any of you. Well, shoot. Probably need to go find more people, clear more of the town. What are your plans?
Well,
How are you going about this?
honestly,
What are you planning to do?
if you would provide us with maybe room and board or something at the end of the day, we could help you with clearing out the town some more. Or if you could at
there's
least
gonna
point
be
us in the right direction of somewhere safe.
There's gonna be a room and everything, but there's gonna be it. But I don't think we have a lot of time. Did you? I'm guessing you also heard that maniac talking over the whole city, right?
Yeah.
It is quite ominous.
By the way, when they're talking, I'm gonna go pick up my javelin before I forget.
Not a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh.
You go over, you pick it off the ground. Yeah. So I saw a silhouette surrounded by these things walking along the main thoroughfare towards the Platinum Crucible. So I think they have something there. I think all of the priests are still inside, so I have no
Ooh.
clue what their plan is. And as she's saying that, you see some of the wounds that she has begin to like reopen, and you see her continue to like slowly bleed, and she's like, ah, damn it.
I don't know. Maybe we should all. Is there someone who could take over for you? I don't think you're gonna be that much help to other people in this state, to be honest.
I have the an inquisitor's oath is to help all those in need. I
What about yourself? You're in need right now.
I'll manage. I'll manage.
Kubo goes up, kind of goes over there, going, "No help when dead."
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I wish there was. The problem with my kind is that for us to sustain ourselves, we need a lot of blood, and that is not.
Aha!
easy to
I
come
knew
by.
it.
Is that corpse I cut in half still over there?
Yes.
I go grab it and drag it over.
He just holds it up in front of her.
She looks at it. She's like, yeah, I tried, and she licks some more off her stilettos. She's like, it's not the same. I don't know
Fine.
what about draconic blood, but it's not the same. Anyways,
I pull out my arm, going, "Not too much."
I was gonna say we could have a little blood bank moment here if it's that bad.
okay, you sure about this?
Not too much.
Yes.
She wipes off her face. She wipes off her fangs. It's like,
Oh no.
remember, you're the one who said that it's okay. And she chomps down on your arm. She's like, and you feel the two fangs just sink deep into your arm, and you all see as like the place where she bites down starts to like necrosis over, like
Oh.
it starts to blacken.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And how much she's gonna take? She's gonna take 10 HP from you,
That's fine.
Jesus.
and she's gonna heal 5 of that. So she's gonna take 10, and she's gonna heal 5, and she wipes off her face. Thank you. She. Okay, that's much better. Oh,
Like wipes his arms off.
okay, I try to not. You see her like you see her like go like while she was sucking your blood out. You did see like her eyes go feral for a bit, and she like kind of stabilized herself. She's like, okay, okay, I'm gonna go look for more people. I'm gonna try to rescue as much as I can and bring them out to the outskirts.
Okay. Do you want us to help, or do you want us to be at the outskirts as well? What's your command?
Big church.
Well, I can't command you. You're not under me. I'm just an inquisitor. You're all free to do as you please. But
Okay, but we don't know where we're at, is what I'm saying. We don't know how to get out of here. We're also in need of help. Yeah.
Oh, you're in Quadraf, the second capital of Newgard. This
Cool.
is a massive city, and that right there, and she points to the church. That right there is the Platinum Crucible, a church dedicated to Bahamut.
Ooh.
Go to church.
Oh, yeah.
So, and he has something to do. The person, the maniac, he has something to do with the church. So, I suggest you go to the church and try to stop him. I wish I could help, but I have my work cut out for me. And if I don't do anything, well, there's gonna be plenty of people who are gonna burn to ashes.
Yeah.
All right.
Please, if worst case scenario, you can always go to the main gate. The people are already setting up relief tents there. The Titans should also be on their way. They should come here any minute now.
The Titan.
The personal guard of the personal bodyguards of the king.
Okay.
They're 8 of the most probably powerful fighters we have in the kingdom.
And they're gonna help you, or?
They're gonna try to help all of us.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, what do you guys feel like? Do you think we should follow and help her, or should we go to the relief tents?
Church.
Okay.
Oh.
I have my story's still drenched in that blood of that dragon. It's still ready to go.
Oh.
All right. Is this even an option to follow and help her? She seems like she kind of doesn't want us to.
you can definitely tell that she's like, okay, I'm capable of helping the people in the town. You all seem capable, and this is basically what you're getting from her. Like
Yeah.
she definitely seems like she's ready to go help people, and she definitely acknowledges you three as capable fighters. So she's like, okay, I can trust them to at least hold off the person like the maniac in the cathedral for some while until reinforcements arrive.
Okay, then let's stick with her for now. Where's she going?
So no, she's basically
She's
like,
go.
yeah. Soul, sorry,
Sorry, no, my thing cut out sometimes. So
Yeah,
I was waiting for it to come back. I can hear it from the speaker, and it comes back to my headset.
yeah.
No, well, he's getting at that she's trying to go help people,
Ah.
and she's saying we should go to the cathedral, go fuck some shit up,
Okay. Then let's do it.
more or less.
Let's keep it moving. It's a one shot.
All right, so we're continuing on our move, right? She bows and she's like, okay, it was an incredible, thank you so much for your help. I do hope you're able to see each other again, and may Bahamut be ever on your side. And she continues running along the thoroughfare, and she darts into an alleyway and continues running through the city. Are you heading towards the cathedral?
Yeah.
All right.
Choich.
So as you start heading towards the Platinum Crucible, which is maybe like 100 meters away at this point, you see it's like a massive like marble church with a massive like stained glass window above this massive ass door. Like this, it looks more like a gate than a door. And you see like it has like this one massive bell tower, and around the tower you see all kinds of vermlings just like flying around and orbiting it. And as you walk towards the cathedral, you hear this, you see a flash through the stained window above the door. You see this quick flash of fire, and then an explosion, and then the stained glass window shatters, and you all have to quickly cover your eyes and point your heads down while the glass just falls on you, and like kind of like tiny raindrops. And as that explosion happens, you see the door just kind of like almost like hop off a bit off its hinges. And you also see, when that happens, you see that the gate also has like a tiny door inside of it, like cut into it, so you don't always have to open like the big gate to go into the church. And you see that tiny door also like swing wildly open.
All right.
I guess we gotta keep moving.
All right, so as you continue moving in, and as you step into the church, what you see before you is this very oh, what the hell? What?
Weird, it shows up on mine.
Oh, I see the map.
Yeah.
Because like has like statues. Like
yeah,
things.
but for some reason it doesn't. I can't see it. But
Yeah,
whatever.
that's
You can see it.
I was gonna say we can see it, but you can't. That's so funny.
Oh,
That's really that's really weird.
that's weird.
That's the most important part. Is that wait? Actually, let me quickly. I'll quickly do the race street, and I'll quickly give the map back, and it should work now. If it doesn't work, that's gonna be really fucking damn.
It works for
Okay,
me.
whatever.
How
If it
is
does-
that?
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not gonna be. It's not an issue. So
Can you see my little icon?
yeah.
That's what's funny to me.
So as you
Yeah,
walk into as you walk into the church, you see it probably once before this fire, it was probably like a very nice church.
Hmm.
It was probably a place that was definitely holy. And you see a lot of these statues of these great paladins and clerics and warriors on the side. You also see church pews on the side. And what you see next to the pews and next to the statues are the remains of what once was probably the clergy of this church,
Oh.
charred beyond recognition, still smoking, as some of them just are sprawled out across the floor. The stench in this uh, the stench in this building is definitely not something that you would like to smell ever again. And as you look forward, you see an altar at the very end that's been tossed on its side and seems to, and you can't really see what's behind the altar.
Hmm. Can we use maybe like a perception check to see if there's anything dangerous in here that we can spot?
Of course, roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if anyone wanted to know how I've been putting my character on there, in the middle of the screen is the on owlbear.
Mhm.
There's like, you know how you see the horse's mounts and that sword.
Yeah.
You can make if you click on the sword and click onto the asset manager, you can make a little character thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I've been doing that. So I figured I'd tell you guys.
I just hadn't bothered to
want.
honestly make one yet, but I should.
I only do it to help to make it easier.
Yeah. Wait a second. Where is my? Oh God. Wait. What is my perception under? I have a perception plus 2 under my skills.
Okay, so what is your total?
I got a 15, so 17 total.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
So as you look forward, you glance around, you take very slow steps, very slow methodical steps. You're used to this. This is not
Yeah.
even though you don't remember anything, you don't remember where you are, how did you come here?
Cotton Eye Joe.
This feels natural.
Yeah.
This like very sly and smooth movements, these feel second nature. And as you slowly walk around, slowly looking at every pew, behind every statue, it's empty. There's nothing
Ooh.
here. And as you walk up to the altar and look behind it, the only thing that you see is this rectangular
Altar?
no, you see, no, behind the altar. Behind the altar, you see a rectangular hole in the ground.
Okay.
You see a rectangular, it's the size of the altar. It definitely, you can easily see that the entrance, it's like a hole with a staircase going down it. And you can easily tell that it was covered up by the altar.
And there's nothing else like booby traps or anything like that, or that we can see.
That doesn't seem like it.
Okay. I figured. All right. If there's nothing going on up here, do you guys want to move down to that stairwell?
Yeah, we. I mean, I can roll an investigation. My investigation is shit though. Okay, weird. Just to see, like, try to get more of an idea of like what happened in here.
Yeah. Well, certainly some burning.
I'll roll an investigation. I don't know anything. I rolled a 7. It's really burning here.
I smell burning flesh and hair. But yes, we can see it too.
All right. So, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with this continuing on.
Yeah.
All right. So we're continuing on, right? We're slowly but surely heading down. So as you walk behind the altar and you slowly start to go down the stairs. You all go in like ducks in a row, bit by bit, step by step down the stairs. First, the walls are of marble. Then they become dirt. And as you head deeper and deeper, it becomes like a blackish, charcoalish material, which you can't really even make out what it is. The only thing that you see is that it leaves like this black. It leaves like these black smudge marks on your palms as you're heading down. As you move down, maybe you're walking down the stairs for what feels like maybe like 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Ooh, a long ass staircase.
And as you walk down, and also the staircase goes in like a spiral basically. It's a rectangular hole, and the staircase goes in the spiral.
My god, I'd be falling down from like dizziness at that point. 10-15 minutes of going in a circle like that.
Well, it's a deep hole.
It is.
As you're heading down, you finally start to see a bit of light at the end of this, like beneath you. And as you make your way, you find yourselves in this massive room. Massive maybe is an understatement. Like I would say maybe like a 20 by 20 meter room, something like that. 20 by 20 meter room made out of bricks, like pure cobbled bricks, with braziers, with like hanging braziers and standing braziers. In the middle of the room, you see a pedestal.
Yeah.
A four-sided pedestal with a part cut out in the shape of a palm.
The shape of a what?
A palm. Like an imprint of a palm.
My poor hearing. I thought you said a bong. And I was like, there's no way. He just said a bong.
And
went into the crypt of the necro smokers over here. Necro tokers.
On the pedestal itself, you see a Fabergé egg. Like not a Fabergé egg, but like an egg that looks like a Fabergé egg.
It's something like ornate.
Yeah, it's very ornate. And behind, in the back of the room, you see this frame made out of obsidian and metal chains, tied, wound deeply together, and hooked in the walls, forming like this rectangular gate that is currently just empty. What do you do?
I will not touch it. That's for certain.
Do I get? By the way, I have danger sense. I want to ask if this goes like off. Like, you have advantage. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't do anything to me. Never mind. They only give me advantage on dex throws. Unfortunately, I thought on things I can see.
I'd like to once again use. Oh wait, would insight help better or perception? Because I do have a higher modifier for insight.
Insight is for more like you're reading a person.
Oh right. Okay, I'd like to roll perception to again like check if there's any more danger, and then I'll probably call out and see if anyone else is in here.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
While he does that, I'm gonna actually heal. I'm gonna take my potion.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
all right.
That's a good roll. 19 plus
2. So 21.
Okay, for 2021, you look around. This room is barren. There's 6 braziers. There's 6 hanging braziers on the side of the room. There's 6 standing braziers on the side of the room, and there's a lot of torches. There's the pedestal with the hand imprint on its side and the egg on it, and there's the frame in the back of the room. And there's pretty much nothing else.
A frame?
Yes.
Did you say if there was like, wait, is a frame like a painting in it, or?
No. It's a frame made out of chains.
Right.
Obsidian and metal chains.
Does anybody want to go up and touch where the palm is on the statue? I mean, I don't, but You can if you'd like.
I don't want it, but if you want to. Hey, Kubo, you want to go up there?
Wait, can I do? Is it Arcana check that you can see if there's like magic surrounding it or anything?
You would need detect magic for that.
Oh right, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what I can roll here to help with this. I'm not. Is there like, does survival? Do a survival check does anything for me here?
I was gonna say if anybody has religion, like
I think
I think so.
a smarter way for you to go about it is to ask what you want to do. Like, tell me what you want to do, and I'll decide if it requires a roll, if it doesn't require a roll, and what kind of roll it requires.
Okay. Can we
'Cause
like kind of?
I can't imagine I've been. What? I'm trying to see what is the most dangerous thing. If there anything dangerous in this room.
I guarantee that Fabergé egg is.
What gets like anything dangerous? Something that gives me a bad vibe.
Yeah.
The frame and the Fabergé egg are definitely the centerpieces of this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I
But the Fabergé egg is like way before the frame. It's like the Fabergé egg is in the middle of the room, and the frame is in the back of the room.
Okay. I don't want to roll an investigation because I have a -1 to investigation on the egg or anything. anyone have a better investigation than me?
I was gonna say, could we like see? Can we check the like the palm symbol and the egg and everything? Can we like roll something or whatever to see if we recognize it as part of a cult or recognize maybe something more about it?
If we're trying to pull from memory, then that's history. I still suck at that.
Yeah, I've got +3 for history.
I drew out the rough map. Like,
okay.
This is the pedestal.
Yeah.
And this is the frame from the chains, made out of chains.
Okay.
So.
Not too different from upstairs. They're mirroring it.
Oh. Okay, now I have an idea for me to roll. Could I roll to see if like there are any like booby traps or anything for like survival? That makes more sense to me now.
Ooh.
You can roll an investigation to check if there's booby traps.
I was gonna say I have +5 sleight of hand. I could try to grab the egg and we could run out with it if I roll well enough.
oh.
No,
unless somebody has better. Yeah.
Oh wait, I rolled on the wrong side. Okay, that's an 11 to see if there's any booby traps.
I could have an Indiana Jones moment.
You check the braziers, you check the egg. You look at the egg. You poke it a bit, maybe. Like, very carefully. Oh, you
God.
do not poke it, okay.
I do not poke it. I will state that. I do not touch that egg.
Okay, you're very careful. You look. As you look, you're like, this egg. You notice that the egg is not in an egg form. It's like it's an egg until it reaches the base of the pedestal, and then it just stops. So you see that the egg is mostly like it's attached to the pedestal. You couldn't take it even if you wanted to. It's basically like I don't know, a dome. It's basically a dome.
Okay, yeah.
A tiny dome.
Huh. Is there any way to look inside it? Is it, look up under it?
There's not really a way to look under it, and
yeah.
it seems like it's just it seems very ornate.
Who wants to touch it?
If anyone who has either good history or religion, I recommend doing one of those two.
Yeah, I have +3 history, but religion might work better, honestly, depending. I don't have any like religion in terms of my skills. Anybody else have that?
Don't look at me. Well, religion is intelligent. That's why.
I have +1 intelligence, but
yeah. So weirdly enough, religion is intelligent. Don't look at me for intelligence. That's just...
Like I said, I have +3 history. I could try to use that to maybe recognize what it is, but I mean, do we even have to be here doing this? Why? I'm like, why are we here? We came here because we're trying to find people in here, right, or something.
And then there's like no one here.
Yeah, there's no one here, and all the people upstairs are burnt. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should just step out of this room. Like, hey, this isn't for us. Why are we like so bound and determined to fuck with this egg? You could throw your javelin at it, and then we could run up the stairs for 10 minutes.
Oh.
I don't. Well, clearly the fire came from here. Obviously, because there's like soot and shit coming from there, from everywhere else.
Oh yeah, it like burned all the way up the staircase. Yeah, we should leave. We should leave. Yeah.
So there's nobody here though. Like there's no bodies or anything.
No.
Was that not what was upstairs?
You know what you could tell? You know what you would be able to tell?
Yeah.
Is that on the palm, on the palm that's the palm indent on the on the pedestal, you would be able to tell that it's if when you were investigating it, Kubo, you would be able to tell that it smells of burnt skin.
Ah.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, we should not touch this. Let's just leave. I'm pretty sure that like whoever touched it there, like they all got burnt all the way up the staircase, and that was like the char on the wall that we like felt is probably parts of the people. They'll get blasted into the next room. Out of my little detective hat here, that's what I think. And I think we should leave.
Well, go back up.
I don't know. It's up to y'all if you're that curious.
I don't have an opinion either way on what to do here, because like, we came to the church, exploded as soon as we got here.
Yeah.
And now.
Oh, can we investigate the chain gate thing some more?
There was an explosion inside, and you can easily tell that the people that are burnt, they were burnt like right before you entered.
Ah.
Right before you entered.
Yeah, because they were burned from the explosion.
Yeah. Well, can we investigate the gate some more? Do you think we could? Is it a gate like you mean like we could go through it? It's just covered in chains? No, the frame. Jesus Christ, my brain.
It's a frame.
What's wrong with my brain?
when you're saying it's like a gate, it does kind of remind you of that. It does seem like a massive. When I say frame, I mean like, imagine like a. When I say frame, I mean like a big frame, like a massive, like a frame the size of like 5 people, like something like that. It's like a massive ass frame that is made out of chains.
Can we look at that some more and see if maybe they're breakable, or if we should even do something like that?
You sure? You can go up to it.
I can. Yeah. Do you want me to roll investigation or history or anything, or what?
Well, I can tell you what you see instantly, right? And then you can tell me if you want to continue investigating it.
Okay.
As you walk up to it, you do feel like a very, like it, the further in the room you go, the warmer it gets.
Ooh.
And as you go up to the gate, you want to touch it, and as you touch it with your finger, it scalds your finger.
Oh.
The gate itself is red hot.
Huh.
And as you look into it, you're like, you look at the chains themselves, you're like, they're definitely obsidian and metal.
Okay, similar to the stuff made in the pedestal. Yeah, we should leave. I'm gonna run back to them.
Do you want to make another roll or something?
I can't think of what else I'd want to do in here. I feel like everything in here is telling me not to fuck with it is the problem. I don't know. Like I said, I've got sleight of hand that I could roll to try to mess with stuff more, but there's nothing more that I'm seeing that I could mess with. Like, I got burned on one thing, and the pedestal has, like, skin on it, so I think, like, none of it seems like it's something I should even try to mess with. Unless somebody else saw something more to it. The dome doesn't seem to be takeable, like, I don't see a reason that I should keep messing with this, do y'all?
Doesn't help the DM is sitting there giggling.
I know, I'm like,
Oh.
He hasn't said that there was anything else we could do to anything, so I feel like it's time to go.
Cause like the only thing we can like more or less mess with is like actually grabbing the egg, and that's like that just seems like a
really bad idea.
Anyone who been, it seems like a terrible idea.
And he said it's not something you could remove from the pedestal.
You can't grab it.
Yeah, so that's why I was like,
I'm aware it's attached to it, but I mean that's the only thing like but we can like touch it and stuff like that, and that
Is-
seems like a red flag in general.
Is there a stone? Does anybody want to pick something up and chuck it at it? I'll stand back here around the wall of the staircase. You could chuck a stone at it if you'd like.
Fuck it, I'll hit it with the back of. I'm gonna swing at. I'm gonna take the back of my axe,
Ben.
Yeah.
like the blunt end, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
smack the shit out of that egg.
Okay, as you take your axe and you try to smack it, you wind up and you swing at it. You
What was
hit
that?
the egg.
Oh, you okay?
As you hit the egg, your axe just bounces off the egg.
Okay, do nothing to it. Got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
When you Fen and Kai, as you look
Yeah.
back, right?
Yeah.
As you go back to the back of the room, right? You look at this whole like room, right? You look at this whole outline at how it's set up. Fen and Kai, make me an Arcana check, both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good to have them do it because
Yo! Okay, a 19, and
Kai
my
has no
Arcana is
luck.
+3, so I got a 22.
Hell yeah!
About to know
And how much is
everything.
Knight yet?
Oh, cool.
Okay, Knight, you're not.
It's 11.
You still pick up on it. Not as much as Kai, but you look at it.
Big
And
brain
Kai,
in
you
it over
definitely
here.
See this. You look at it and you're like, those chains. That's a portal. That's definitely a portal.
Okay.
You just need to light it. I just need to light it up. I just need to somehow get it working.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at it and it's like, yes, and then you look at the skin and you're like, oh, it's definitely because somebody put their palm on it.
Yeah.
And you think about it, it's like it's definitely you're like, there's only one person who could have done it.
Like one of the priests, or
You think about it, you're like, it doesn't seem like the priest would be here.
yeah.
So you think about it and you look at it and you're like, oh, there's only one person who's insane enough and who's
Kubo?
willing to go down here and look for this.
Oh.
Oh, was it the guy that was talking earlier?
Who are you talking about? We just talked to the girl. The guy
who
who's
did
the
did the
voiceover
presentation.
of the
Yeah.
town. Yeah, the town narrator, whatever. Yeah, the Good Morning Vietnam guy for this town. Okay,
Oh.
I'm making old references, I'm sorry. Yeah, so anyway, the guy that talked over the entire town, but where is he?
Well, you do realize that he went down here, so
Yeah.
there's only one place he can be.
He must be either
Here
in
he's-
here or through the portal, right?
Or on the walls.
Yeah, true, we could be on the walls. Should we grab a body from upstairs and slap them into the palm?
I don't think there weren't no bodies.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's all charred. I don't know why I thought he said there were bodies upstairs, or remains of them. Alright, Kubo. You are a brave big boy, you're so strong, you got great palms. Would you love to touch the palm on the portal thingy?
Kubo is not an idiot.
Damn it. Wait, he should have to roll intelligence, because I have charisma. Can I talk him into it? I have
No.
+6 persuasion.
Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna let you roll for
Kubo.
other people.
Damn it. But I should be able to persuade him. He can do like a saving check against it, right?
No. These things you have to decide among yourselves. I'm not gonna take away other players' agency for your agency.
Kubo, my big strong boy. You have so
Hey,
much
I have an
health,
idea.
and you're so strong.
I'm gonna grab Kai.
God
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
grab their hand and put their hand
Oh,
on the thing. I'll make a.
Okay.
I'll
Kai
use my
is not.
strength.
I was gonna say Kai's not strong enough.
You're not gonna outmuscle me.
I could persuade him. We should roll. You should do a strength check, and I should do a persuasion check. We'll see who touches
okay,
it.
Do you both wanna do it?
Yes.
I'm only doing it because they're giving me so much crap. And that's
Sure,
the only.
sure.
That's the only
Kai.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay, Kai, roll a persuasion check.
Yes.
Kubo, roll a strength check. Whoever is higher is the one that does it.
Yo! Persuasion
Oh,
at
no.
19 plus 6.
I need to get a nat 20. No, not happening.
Kubo, placing your hand
And
on
that,
that.
the worst,
egg-
the worst thing is I have a plus like 3. I could have gotten it if I rolled higher. That's some poor shit.
Placing your hand on that on that pedestal seems like a great idea.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Coop, I'll make it up to you later. We just all catch on fire.
I'm gonna look before I think about it. I am gonna punch Kai, then I'm gonna place my hand.
Okay. So you punch Kai for, let's say, for 3 damage.
Okay, I'm down to 21. That's okay, I can live with that.
Then you place your palm on the indent, right?
Oh, I wasn't trying to do damage, no. I just wanted to punch him.
Okay, so you punch Kai for no damage, and then you place
Aw.
your hand on the indent. And as you place your hand on the
Oh.
indent, your palm kinda sticks to the indent. And first it's like nothing happens. And it slowly but surely starts to get just a bit warmer. And warmer still. And a bit warmer until it starts to get so warm that you feel the skin on your palm bubbling. And
Oh,
as
God.
you see that, you see the Fabergé egg slowly start to open, bit by bit.
I'm gonna
Like
hold
it-
Kai real close to me.
I can be helpful with the egg part. The dome.
You see the dome, like it splits into like 8 pieces down the middle.
Ooh.
And it starts to like open like a flower, kind of like a blooming flower.
Mm-hmm.
Are we seeing anything inside of it?
Well, first Kubo takes 5 fire damage.
Yay.
Um,
Okay, the egg is a little bit open.
no.
It's still it's not opened enough for you to peek inside. So Kubo can either keep his hand keep his palm on the thing, or somebody can switch with him, or you can do nothing.
I can't even get
my-
my tiny little baby hands inside? Can I try to pry it
Kubo.
open?
Sure, Kai. Sure.
Kai doesn't want to put their hand on there.
My
We're going,
negative
"Ah."
1 strength? Yeah, okay. I can swap with you. That's fine. We were in this together.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, but I'll swap.
You
Kubo,
started this. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Kubo, as you take your palm, as you rip your palm off, you leave your skin. Your palm is blistering. There's no skin on your palm anymore.
Oh,
And Kai, you place yours.
what an easy
on
way
it,
to get rid of your fingerprints.
and it's
it's
burning. It's burning. And as it burns your palm, you see the Fabergé egg, like it slowly opens completely, and as it blooms open, inside it you can see like this tiny candle
Oh,
that burns a bright blue light, blue fire.
hell yeah.
It's just standing there, and there's nothing else.
I'm gonna bandage my hand real quick.
All right, you do that.
Should I take the candle then? Is that possible, or should I blow it out?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Okay, you take the candle.
And I'll remove my palm.
All right. You took 5 fire damage.
Okay. I'm at 19. Alright, now that I have the blue fire candle, I guess I'm gonna take it over to the portal looking thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is there any way to place it, or should I put it up to the chains? I guess I
I
could.
don't know.
I'll put it
What
up
do
to
you
the
do?
chains. I'll try to see if it lights them on fire or something.
As you put the flame to the chains, you see as that tiny spark starts to spread across all of the chains, across all of the intertwined snake-like chains, and as it spreads across all of them and completes a perfect rectangle, you see as the colors from the chains almost start to bleed into the frame, and as it bleeds and bleeds. This red color bleeds more and more. It creates this like almost circular pattern of something. And as that lights up, you see this massive portal open before you.
All right, boys, jump in.
I guess we're following.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah.
And as you follow in, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Yay.
we're taking a short 10-minute break. I'll see you here by 18:10, and we're gonna continue.
All right.
So, short break.
Short break.
Break time.
back. So, as you all jump into the swirling, flaming portal, it's hot. It's very hot. So, it's almost scalding and burning your skin. And as you all, it's so bright that you can't even look where you're going. But as you push yourself through there, you step into something slippery on the other side.
Ugh.
And as you open your door, as you open your eyes, you find yourselves in a hallway, a smooth obsidian hallway, maybe 3 by 3 in its size, with tiny indents on each side that houses tiny braziers that are lighting your way. It's very warm. The ground itself is warm. The ceiling is warm. The sides of the room are warm. It's very uncomfortable.
I guess we got nowhere else to go. We'll follow the lights then.
Yeah, if there's a straight pathway, then you gotta follow them. Good with following the straight pathway.
Alright. As you continue heading through the corridor, you can almost make out something in the distance. Something, but you can't really tell what. It's like a voice, but you can't exactly tell what they're saying. And as you continue heading deeper, you start to see the lights. You see something bright and brighter. And as you head out of the as you continue heading down the corridor, and as you head out, you find yourselves in.
Oh no, I was throwing a nice picture.
Yo!
You find yourselves
Oh
in this
wow.
massive, absolutely massive, just chamber with lava underneath with chains connecting the sides, and you can see in the back right here a person
Oh shit.
standing with a person with a cloak, a charred black cloak with these red markings on it. That the cloak itself has the arms part cut off, so you can see the person's arms, and you can see on their arms they have like these I wouldn't say bruises, but these carvings of all kinds of runes and markings, and like you can't understand what you're looking at. And then that person's like, but why don't you let me use you? Why?
Shit.
It's there's somebody. Oh, I understand. There's somebody's stopping you. Somebody's not letting me reach you. And he looks at all of you. And by the way, in the middle here, you can see like another pedestal with this massive golden gauntlet with these clear ruby crystals embedded in it.
Sweet.
And as he looks at you, he's like, it's you, isn't it? It's them. They're the ones. When they're gone, your power will be mine. I just have to get them out of the way. Is that right? And you see as he puts his hands outwards, you see these like tiny red beads of flame form in his palms.
Oh shit.
Do you do anything? Is
there any cover?
Literally none. Unless you count these things. These are tiny tiny pillars to which the hooks are attached to.
What is the distance here? Ooh. Okay.
75.
Yeah. I have invisibility, but that's not gonna help y'all.
Nope.
And yeah, as I said, like basically there's this guy standing. There's
This
a
guy about to
pedestal-
cast fireball on us.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
There's a pedestal with a gauntlet here,
Mhm.
and yeah, you see it's like a golden gauntlet with ruby embed, and you can sometimes see like this tiny sliver of flame just go around it, then another sliver of flame just goes around it.
Could I try to? I mean, we're not in combat, but I could try to shoot him with an arrow and hope he falls into the lava there.
No, you.
I don't think it'll happen.
You're not in combat. You're not in combat.
Yeah.
But this is like imagine this is like the time slow down.
Yeah.
You have like this one moment to do something before he does something.
Yeah. Do you guys think we should try diplomacy? Like, we'd be like, "Hey, where are we?" Or just straight up try to start attacking him.
Oh my
I think
God,
he's.
I thought this was a Wendy's. What the fuck?
Like, I thought he was
What?
out of. I think he's out of his mind to the point we may have to start attacking. Like, I don't think it's an option to.
Yeah.
I don't think diplomacy is an
Fortunately,
option.
yeah, I don't think, yeah, same. I do not think there's
Damn.
diplomacy. I mean, I have a, if he does throw a fireball, I guess we do have to make a dex save, and I have danger sense for that.
I got
So I
good
get
dex.
advantage on that, so.
You said there's nothing to hide behind, even. Okay. Well,
There's these pillars, but
Yeah,
even
they're
if he
kind
throws
of-
a fireball. Let's say he's throwing a fireball. If that's your game plan, it would still hit you.
Yeah.
Because you could throw it, turn it, it still hit you.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
yeah.
You're
I'm
throwing
gonna,
a javelin.
I'm gonna try to shoot him with my crossbow.
I would say, fuck it, I'm gonna throw my javelin.
All right.
I'm on 20 feet. Hopefully, one of them doesn't fall in the lava.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay,
the
then-
type.
then-
I'm the type that I follow like whatever my teammates are doing. So I definitely, as soon as Kubo does that, I'm gonna try to shoot him with my
Okay.
crossbow.
Then we're gonna go into initiative. Then.
Okay.
So everybody, please roll initiative.
Okay.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, I couldn't roll the worst. I would try to
Okay.
roll back.
I literally-
Apparently not.
God, rolled a
So
3.
you get a 4.
Holy
Now you
shit!
got a 19. I thought that was
Holy-
a 1 for sound.
Holy!
I thought that was a 1.
I thought
Wait,
so
wait.
too.
So Kubo, you got a 4, right?
Yeah, I got a 4. Yes.
Okay. Then Kai, you got a.
I got a 3. Right, rolled a 3, but my I don't. What do I? Do they add something to that? I always forget for initiative.
You had your
dexterity.
initiative.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
dexterity.
So I got a 7.
A 7.
And then
okay.
I don't know I don't know their modifier, but they roll a 19 plus whatever.
Knight, what is your dexterity? What is your dexterity modifier?
It's +6.
No, that can't be it. No, that can't be.
Oh, sorry. That's a 7, sorry. 4. So that is
Okay.
23.
probably
90 plus 4, so 23.
Yeah, 23.
23 Fen.
Damn.
Okay, and let's see. The pyromancer gets a 12. By the way, when you're looking at it, right? You can see that their left palm is very heavily scarred,
Yeah.
like recently burned.
Okay,
very
so they-
recently.
So they must have did what we did, but they obviously didn't have a second person, so they kept their hand there.
This guy is the one I'm guessing that made the announcement over the town then that we heard.
I just wonder why the whole room exploded, though. This is my whole question on that.
Well,
Well, who's to say that didn't happen after we just went through the gate as well?
That's a good point. That's a good statement.
okay. So, we can begin. The first on the chopping block is Fen. Fen, what do you do?
they got 60 feet to hunting mark, right?
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Yeah, they're like 95 feet away, so they have to get way closer. And what's your movement speed? Night?
Most people's is 30, but he is a ranger.
Hi. Hello?
If he can go, if they can go right here, they're good.
It's probably 30, right?
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you.
Okay.
What's
It's
your movement speed?
35.
30. Oh, you can just make it.
Nice.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
you move at that
Yeah.
30, that NS, you can move up there, and then you can cast Hunter Mark.
That's a good point.
Right to there. So you can move up to here,
Oh.
and then you can cast Hunter's Mark and shoot them if you want to.
Nice.
Yeah. Do that.
You'll do that. Okay, so I'll mark them with
Make them green.
yeah, I'm looking for why isn't there oh, this is so weird.
Oops.
If you left click on them, you can add a color to them.
Oh, here we go. Okay, whoops. Oh, okay. You added it, so that's gonna be perfect. Okay.
What?
So,
Who added the color? I didn't do anything.
oh, wait, what? Wah. Well, to be fair, I'll just remember that they're Hunter's Mark because this is the only enemy here.
Sure.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so you Hunter's Mark them.
Yep.
And what do you do now?
It's gonna attack them with my longbow.
Okay, you're gonna attack them with your longbow. So you draw your longbow, you pull it back, you take aim. Roll to hit.
Oh no.
4 plus.
Wait, do you sell your bardic inspiration?
They do.
Ooh.
You can add
Yeah.
that to your roll for your attack roll.
Ah.
And how much is that?
What was it again?
1d,
What did they-
1d8, I think.
The 8.
Yeah, it's 8-sided die.
Hmm.
Damn it.
That's 2.
So for a total of, what's the total?
That's 6. Where is it? 12. I don't know. 14.
Oh,
that's
unfortunately, that's not enough. As you pull your arrow back, that's barely not enough. You pull your arrow back, you fire it, you see as it flies directly at them, but as it reaches them, it collides with something invisible and shatters.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh, shit.
you dare
Oh, no.
touch
Oh no.
the chosen one?
Oh,
I shall scald your arms off.
not the chosen.
Okay. Fen, that was your turn. Then the next one in line is... Oh, it's actually the red mage.
no.
Unfortunately, they do not have a lot of spell slots because they were fucking fighting through the whole city. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna... I wish I could I can't cast two spells at the same time. So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna move how far is it here? That's 30. Okay. They're gonna move here. Measure. Okay, that's Fern, that's 60, perfect. They're gonna throw a firebolt at you. You see as they focus, they light. They have like this tiny piece of fire in their hand. They chuck it at you, Fen, and they're gonna roll to hit. That probably doesn't hit. That's 6 plus. 6 plus. Let me check.
Oh, you said fireball. I thought you said fireball for a second.
No, firebolt. 6 plus. Where is? 6 plus 5. So that's 11 to hit. Does 11 hit? Oh, you don't know what hitting means.
If you're looking for your armor class, Fen, it's the shield that says armor.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're looking at a piece of paper or whatnot.
Yeah, it's 16.
Okay.
16.
So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, they don't hit you. So he throws a firebolt, and you quickly dodge to the side as it whizzes past you.
Oh shit.
And it's like he seems the wizard seems very frustrated. Okay, that's his turn. Then continuing on, Kai, it's your turn.
I would like to use cutting words on him
Oh, nice.
to fuck up. Should I do attack roll, ability check, or damage roll?
But that's as a reaction. You do cutting words as a reaction.
Right.
Is it?
I.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I not do it
Cutting
on his
words,
ability checks or something before I attack him? Okay. I'll
I'm
I guess I
pretty
should
sure
try to hit him with.
not.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up close to him. Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go over here, about 30 feet from me first,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna try to attack him with my crossbow.
All right. Roll to hit.
Right. Don't fail me now. Yes. Okay, something's wrong with this D20. I keep getting 19s.
That definitely hit.
Yeah. All right.
gonna
Roll
lie.
damage.
Yeah,
Roll
right.
Damage.
Plus 5 to hit. 1d6 plus 3. Okay, so let's see. Damn. Okay. I got a 5. Damage.
Okay. Total.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled
So
I
as you
rolled a 2 on my d6.
Ah, gotcha. So as you take out your crossbow, you quickly load it with the bolt. You shoot it. You see as it first hits the barrier they have on, and it passes through it, and it
Yes.
hits them in the shoulder, and they're like, "Don't you dare lay hands on me! You're nothing. You're filth."
Can I use my cutting words to react to that?
There you
It's
go.
not gonna do anything, but
Damn it.
sure,
Never mind.
you can definitely do it, but it's not gonna do anything.
No, I want to fuck up his damage rolls or maybe his attack roll. Honestly, he seems not great at either.
Yeah, so you can do that as a reaction. You can do that as
Yeah,
a reaction.
use it as a reaction if you cast fireball or something.
Yeah.
You can do
I
that.
know. I'm
Okay,
hasty.
so that's Kai. Kubo, what do you do?
I'm gonna use my dash reaction to get up to here.
Okay, do that. So
Okay, I have to click off the roller. That's gonna be my turn because that ruins your whole action with a dash.
okay, cool. Okay, okay, Fen, your turn. We're going back to the top of the round. Fen, your turn.
Yep. So I think I'm just gonna move back a little.
Okay. So you move back 20 feet.
Yep. And then
Okay.
just start attacking again.
You,
With my
I don't think he's in range, or is he?
He
is
should be in range.
in
Longbows have a long range, so he could
That's
be.
why, that's why they're called longbows.
Yeah.
Okay, please roll to hit.
Oh,
13 plus.
should be a.
So that's 21.
Oh, 21 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. Ooh, big
Ooh,
numbers there. That's what we like to
That's
see.
nasty.
Plus
That's nasty.
4.
So 7 plus 4, right?
11.
11?
Yeah, 11.
Ooh, 11 is a lot. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot. As you pull back another arrow, this time like dead set to shoot him. You aim for his sternum, and as he look, he's obviously preoccupied with Kai, who's just shot him. He's not ready for another arrow, and as he looks towards it, it instantly pierces him in the sternum, and he's like, Gyrax, have you abandoned me? Give me your strength. This one time, please. Okay, that's your Fen turn. It's Araz's turn, the red mage. What they're gonna do? They're gonna walk up to here, and they're gonna do burning hands
Nice.
Okay.
onto you, Kubo. So burning hands. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, cool. I have advantage in that.
Yes.
Well, very good.
Hell yeah.
I love danger sets. As long as I can see it. Well, I really want that advantage.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the 5.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my god.
5 plus 2. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
No, unfortunately,
wow.
that's not enough. As he spreads his fingers wide, you see as a breath of flame gushes out, and
Oh.
as it encompasses you, you take a total of 12 fire damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Love
A-
it
as
when
the
you don't roll.
As
Roll
the fire
great.
just reaves over you, he's like, you give up. You have no chance against the dragon bearer. Okay, that's his turn. Kai, your turn.
Great.
You see, you as you look at him, you can always see him eyeing the center of the center of the room with the gauntlet on it. He seems to intently staring at it as if looking for a chance to grab it.
Oh shit. I've got good dex. I'll try to jump over to that then. Let me see.
Please, Lord Christ.
I could do
can
it.
try to jump over. You can either jump over or try to balance through the chain.
I mean, both are gonna be.
Either one. That was awful.
Which one would be acrobatics? Because I've got +5 acrobatics. So I'd like to do
Balancing
that.
on the chain would be acrobatics.
Okay, I was thinking so. Okay, I'll try to do that.
Okay, sure. As you see the chain, you start walking up the chain. Roll acrobatics.
Oh, Lord, don't fail me now. Okay,
Oh my
19.
God. I was
Yeah, I was like, well.
holding my breath.
But if he got that gauntlet, we might all be dead. So I was like, I gotta risk it. So I rolled a 19 total.
Okay, I saw. So as you slowly start moving, you step on the chain, and as you take another step, it's so natural. It's as I said, it's almost as if you've done this so many times before.
Mm.
It's almost second nature. And as you reach the other side, you see on the pedestal just this one massive gauntlet, this one massive fire gauntlet just there. As if beckoning you to put it on.
I'm definitely gonna try.
So you walk up and you try to put it on?
Yes. Oh no.
Alright.
I don't want. Well, maybe. Okay, hold on. Because I could instead just
No,
like
no.
block him from it.
Fuck. No.
God damn it! You're way too happy about this.
You can't tell me, you can't be like,
I
I'm
know.
gonna put it on, and then
I
after I'm like,
know.
okay, you can't just be like,
All
oh no, I'm not gonna
right.
put it on
Here
now.
goes my playing hand. God.
As soon as he said, "Hey, are you sure you want to do that?" Going, and then you said, "Yeah, go."
Yeah. I was like, yes. I just don't want him to have it. That's my goal here.
Okay, that's fair enough. As you put it on, it's a weird feeling. It's almost as if time itself slows down, and your vision starts to blur a bit. It starts getting hard to see. And as you blink a couple of times to try to realize what is happening, you suddenly find yourself somewhere very high up, just standing in the sky. And as you look down, you almost instinctively just like you recoil back, just not understanding how you're standing on nothing. And as you almost fall back, your hands like press back onto like a solid, something solid. And as you look back, you're like on an invisible ground, on an invisible steel ground high up in the sky. And as you look downwards, you see this massive field, this massive scorched earth. And you see these massive hordes of these hyena-like creatures. And the person, a nondescript, almost impossible to notice person, wielding this gauntlet that you just put on. And you see as these like hyena creatures, as they move forward and try to rush him, you see as he thrusts his palm out, and this massive cone of flame just shoots out and burns like at least maybe like 12 of them.
Jesus.
As another one tries to bite down, he spins around, and as like a tiny ball of fire forms in the palm which holds the gauntlet. He chucks it into the middle of another group of these hyena creatures, and it explodes as another maybe like 10 just burn to ashes. He thrusts it again as a massive wall of fire just forms in front of him, burning just maybe 30 more. And as you're looking downwards, you can see that where you're standing, it's like you're standing on like almost hard water. Where your feet are, you can see like these almost like indents in the ground, these barely visible indents, as if you're standing on, as I said, like invisible glass. And as you're looking down, you hear a voice.
Willy Wonka?
Do you carry the heart that feels the fire? And as you look up, you see this figure, this androgynous figure, standing very almost in front of you, holding this long staff with like a burning fire on top of it. This figure, it's so hard to understand what you're looking at because the whole figure is just wreathed in flames. It's so hard to understand what they don't have a lot of features. They're just a silhouette, basically.
Yes, I do carry within me the heart of flame. I'm a passionate man.
Do you have what it needs to prove your will?
Yes.
She brings the staff outwards and places it in front of you.
Oh shit.
Prove to me your will.
Does she want me to suck on it? What's the... I can put it in my mouth. I mean, it's like eating a cigarette.
Oh wow.
Should I put the flame in my mouth? What? Like... Should I use my hand, I guess? That's kind of what's been going on throughout this. There's a gauntlet and a palm shape on the statue, so I guess I should grab the flame with my hand.
Do you grab the flame with your hand?
I don't think she'll like it if I put it in my mouth, so yeah, I'll do that.
So, as you place your palm on the burning tip of the staff, you see it slowly start to encompass your palm. It starts to slowly burn up your hand. And she looks you dead in the eyes, this androgynous figure. Fire can burn, can destroy, but it can also heal, it can cauterize, it can stop so much pain. Tell me. What justice means to you.
Shit. Well, it's not revenge. That's for certain. Justice? I suppose it's kind of like karma, in a sense.
Okay. As you continue that, you take.
Shit.
No, write this down on a separate piece of paper.
Yeah.
Don't deduct these points from your health.
Oh.
So you take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Should I answer again? Is that what this is?
No. She's gonna continue.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I think while we're fighting too, by the way.
Yeah, it's like how
This is
it's taking place in like 2 seconds, really.
Just out of curiosity, what are we seeing?
You are not seeing anything for now.
Okay.
Because, as I said, this is happening very fast, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is like Kai just put on the gauntlet. That's all you're seeing. For Kai, it might be like it might be an hour. For you, it might be like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Ah.
What? Who do you trust the most in your life?
My bandmate that went missing when the town that we were stopped in was destroyed.
All right. You take another 10 fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
Add it to that. How are you doing? How's your total doing? Like how much damage you've taken from your total?
It's 16 for my total, and so I'm still alive, but barely.
What's your total?
My total before this was 19, so I technically am like at 3 health if this takes away from my proper HP.
Okay, understood. Okay. Finally. What? Lights. The fire in your soul.
Music. For sure. I'm a bard.
All right.
Love of entertaining and making people merry.
Well, you'll be glad to know that I rolled 2 1s and 2 d6s, so you take 2 more fire damage.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
As that fire itself, every time you answer the question, a bit of that fire just spread, and as you answer the final question, it spreads across your face and eyes until you just can't see anything. And as that happens, there it is. And as that happens, Kai, I'm gonna send you a very nice message that you might enjoy.
Mm. Ooh.
And as that happens, as the fire encompasses your eyes, you hear these final words. Let's light the ne'er-do-wells ablaze.
Hell yeah.
And as that happens, we go back to the fight. So Kai, that was your turn. Kubo, it's your turn now.
So do I still have do I basically have 1 HP now for my actual health?
No,
Okay,
you
that was
had
only-
as much HP as you had before.
Okay, awesome. So to y'all, it
Alright,
just looks like I
as-
stuck a gauntlet on my hand, basically.
So, I would like, as I like come back from when he hits me with the fire. I'm assuming because this is still happening. My eyes turns red, and I would like the rage. I am going to rage.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. Okay, you rage.
Oh.
And I'm gonna come in, and now I'm gonna go in frenzy,
Ooh.
Okay.
which essentially frenzy gives me a bonus attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna rush up to him with my great sword. I'm gonna him with the frenzy attack first.
Okay. Roll to hit.
An 18.
Oh my god,
I
that's
started with
insane.
the plus.
All right.
Cause that's a
You can
plus
roll-
5 to hit.
Ooh. Okay, cool. You can roll damage.
All right. Great sword. That is +3 with this roll. All right, rolling.
How much?
That's a 2 sixes and
Oh my
a +3. So that is a 12
15.
plus 3, 15.
Oh my god. So as you
Wow.
step forward
Holy
to him,
shit.
you just literally step forward, you thrust your it's with a greatsword, right? So you thrust
Yeah.
your greatsword and you in one fell swoop pierce the mage, and you see him and as you
wow.
yank the sword out, you see him stumble back, fall backwards, and you see as you see this massive, like, just giant gash in their like basically their stomach, and as that happens you see as they're on the point of deliriousness, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as that happens, you see the mage trying to stand up like a bit as you move in for a second attack, and you all hear this low rumbling voice. Failed me. You see the mage, like, his expression changes that into of a panic.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's time to pay
Fuck.
price.
A little bad we just sent this bro's soul to hell, but got a sweet gauntlet
He
out of
deserved
it.
And as you see, as he stumbles back, you see him. No, no, no! I still have time. Just give me, just. He tries to stand up. Just more time. I just need a little bit more time. Just a second. I can take care of them. Just give me just a little bit more time. And as you see, and as you hear the voice again, your time is over.
Can someone play the Friends on the Other Side music right now?
Literally what I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
As
Have
as
friends on
they,
the other
as-
side.
as they stumble, they're like, no, 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 no. And as they lurch forward, they're on their hands and knees, and you see they start to, like, almost convulse as their back arches, and as you see these, like, their back twists in unnatural ways as these two massive pair of draconic wings sprout from their back.
Uh-oh.
As
Space, guys.
as you see their like their eyes and face start to, like, scale up as if, like, from under their skin, like these draconic scales start to like seep out.
Ugh.
And as you see their eyes like light up, their irises turn vertical as they and yeah, we're gonna you see this massive almost like draconic demonic behemoth stand before you.
Phase 2.
Yeah.
Let's
We're gonna continue doing this as it's Kai's turn.
Yeah, baby. I can be useful now.
Oh.
This shit.
You see this
I
massive. Yeah.
I was actually
yeah.
gonna say, technically that was only my bonus action. I still
Ooh.
technically might.
True.
You can definitely attack him again.
And then I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna do a reckless attack,
Mm-hmm.
which to explain. Where is it? It's in features, isn't it? Reckless attack. When you make your first. It's my first attack. So, all right, never mind. I'll have to do that next time.
Okay.
Gives you, yeah, it gives me. Suppose it gives me advantage, but all right.
So
I'll
but
just
you can still make your attack, right?
Yeah,
So,
I'd still take
it's
my
okay.
attack. Never mind. I don't get to do anything. Let's roll a 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
I wish I would have the reckless attack. Oh well.
It is reckless.
All right. So Kubo, that was your turn. Kai,
Yeah.
now it's your turn.
All right. My spell save, I believe,
Oh, no,
is. Hmm?
Oh no, Kai, your turn was already. It's Fen's turn. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I apologize.
You're good.
That was my mistake. Fen, what do you do?
Yeah, basic. I mean, same as before. Just gonna start attacking him with my longbow.
With your longbow. Okay, so you're shooting him again, right?
Yep.
Okay, please shoot him. Roll to hit.
Yo.
Oh my god, your rolls are amazing today.
Nice.
Holy hell. Okay, that's a total of what?
Wait a minute. That's 8. That's
Holy
I don't know.
Jesus.
What is your two hit modifier?
He said
Oh,
plus
yeah.
8.
It is 8.
8. So you definitely hit. You definitely hit. You can roll damage. And you have Hunter's Mark, so don't forget about that.
That was
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Mark's pretty nice right now.
It definitely racks up damage. So
What was Hunter again?
it's
Hunter Mark
1d. It's I think it's a 1d6 if I remember.
I think it's
correctly.
yeah.
26.
Ooh, that's
7
a decent roll.
4.
So 7
11.
plus 11.
4.
11 total. Okay, cool. 11 is very sizable. You just
Yeah.
you shoot. You see, you shoot him in the side of on the side of its torso, and it's like. It seems very mad. You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna because it has a flying speed of
Of course it does.
60. It's gonna fly up, and it's gonna fly up, and how far can I move it? It's gonna move up to here with their
Perfect.
flying speed, up to here, and they're gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
a breath attack at you, Fen, because you just attacked them.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking if the range is enough. I'm just checking quickly if the range is enough. I think the range is enough.
Yeah, don't move
Oh,
closer to it.
never mind. Oh, but they have okay. It's all good because they have a flying speed and a walking speed, so it's all good. There's plenty of speed to go around, so they can still go 30 more.
Wow.
Okay, so they go up to here.
For
You
a
s-
player rulers.
I'm
They go
I'm
up to
checking
here.
something actually, but yeah, it does look silly.
They go up to here. You see they breathe in a big gulp of air, and you see in their throat this like their throat bulges, and as you see it, their throat is a little bit see-through, and you see this like red energy in their throat as it bellows out.
Oh.
I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Fen. So roll a d20 and add your dexterity saving throw.
So we didn't need to worry about the fireball. We needed to worry about the flame with our breath.
Well,
Yeah,
you're gonna need to
6
worry
and
about something when I
19.
get my turn.
19? 19?
Yep.
Nice.
You take 12 fire damage. As
Yep.
the dragon breathes this massive bellow of fire, and you quickly just duck down to just avoid, and you kind of put your coat, put your like shroud up to the side, so in order to like avoid most of the fire as much as you can. That's Fen's turn. Pooh, that's the dragon's turn. Next up in line is
Should be me, right?
I think it's Kai. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's Kai.
it is Kai.
Hell yeah, baby.
By the way, Ben, the reason why you still took Tammy, we know you succeeded, because fire breath does half damage. If you take, don't see, you take full damage. You only took half of what he just did. Just
Yeah.
explain that to you.
Yeah, Kai. As you look, as you look around,
Mhm.
you can hear this very calm voice in your head.
Yes. Oh, I know it's
Show
there.
them the power of righteousness.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm gonna use, if I can, incendiary cloud on this thing.
I'm pretty sure that is a spell you can use.
Yeah, it's
I'm
in the
pretty sure.
it's in the list of
Yes.
ones that it has
is.
available to me.
It is.
And that's
So
why
yes,
I
you
was
can definitely use
measuring.
incendiary.
I'm showing you just on here. This is the 20-foot area around it that I want it to cover. So it shouldn't hit
Alright, so
anybody else.
You're casting incendiary cloud.
Yeah.
What does incendiary cloud do? Because I do not remember.
You're fine. I looked it up. It is a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white-hot embers, appears in a 20-foot radius sphere, centered on a point, blah, blah, blah. Spreads around corners, heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a massive wind or greater speed of 10 miles per hour disperses it. When the cloud appears, each creature in it must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 10d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature must
Okay.
also make this saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on or a turn or ends its turn there.
Alright, so the save is an 8. Oh, a 9.
Oh, I don't think they made it then. What is my...
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah, because
I can imagine.
my spell save DC is 14.
Yeah, so they probably didn't make it.
Yeah, okay. So, should I just pull up 10 of these D8s on here? Holy...
I guess so.
It says 10 D8, and I could not believe that. Hold on. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot.
That's
No.
No, that's not a lot. Meteor storms is a lot.
Oh, Meteor Storm, yeah, no. But look at them all jiggling. All right, let's see what it says.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Will they
45,
die?
baby. And hold on, do I get to add to that?
No, there's nothing you need to add to that, because
Okay.
what I'm gonna ask you right now is, how do you want to do this?
Let's go.
Just like the Chosen, the only thing you've been chosen for is failure. And then I hold my arm out with the gauntlet and shoot this giant cloud of smoke right at it.
As you hold out your gauntlet, you snap your fingers, and you see as on the
Ooh.
ground this like massive torrent of ember and smoke and fire and soot just appears be under the dragon. It tries to its best to like smooth out everything it can to just like to move as much as it can, but it's just not enough. And as this whole fire just catches it, you can hear its final shriek. It's
Oh shit.
as it just slumps down to the ground in a pile of blisters and smoldering fire.
Hell yeah. Melted that bitch. All
Oh, yeah.
right. And I assume, yeah, let's say, is that the battle over? There's nothing else coming for us?
It doesn't seem like there is.
God, I'm so useful now. It's great. Feels awesome.
You,
Just,
you only need to be at 1 HP to do it.
I mean, I am at 19, but I was, yeah, when I was talking to her, which I have not told y'all yet, so keep that in mind that I've not said a word about what just went on.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm still in rage anyway. I was
Even
in rage.
Kubo just, he's like huffing. It's on steroids, basically, in the corner. All right,
Wow.
I guess I should get down from this thing. Can we even see an exit from here, or should we just head back through the portal?
There's literally not an exit. This is
Okay.
You can go out back the way you came.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the corridor.
All right. I'm
I
gonna.
don't know how exhaustion works.
Oof.
First level exhaustion gives you disadvantage on all skill checks
Cool. Yeah.
Oh.
and saving throws. So
Because that's
okay,
what happened when I come out of rage.
So you continue walking out through the corridor, out down the hall, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys want to use any kind of perception to see if there's anything more to this place? I kind of doubt there is, but
I mean, I can.
I was gonna say it wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
I mean, I think. What do you say exhaustion does again? Oh,
You have disadvantage on ability one level exhaustion gives you disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Okay. So, yeah, I can still roll for perception since I have a +1 to at least.
Yeah, but
I just have
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, why don't I do it then? I've got +2 and not disadvantaged. Or you can.
I got a 15. I got a 15. I got a 16. So, well, no, 10.
10, yeah.
10. My bad. 11. I got 11. What I got.
11.
Hey, do you have better, Finn? Do you have better perception, like plus on that at all, or under your skills? Or not?
All right. So, with an 11, you look around. And you realize this was just a platform. This was a platform in a massive, area, just filled with fire and lava and billowing smoke. You don't know where you are exactly, but this definitely doesn't seem like Earth.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't actually have disadvantage. I realize I'm rereading the raid. I didn't get knocked out early, so I'm fine actually.
I was gonna say, also, you rolled lower than my passive perception. If it was
My passive
disadvantage.
perception is 11.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Also, I
Oh.
could have done. Fun fact: I could have done more damage. I'm kind of also have a +2 to melee damage with rank
Oop.
weapon and
Hey.
rage.
Nothing matters
Oh,
when you
well,
had that
I ca-
incendiary cloud. That was gonna take care of it, I think.
All right. So as you continue walking out, going through the corridor, going through the portal, you continue walking out. You go up. You go up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
up and up. And as you head out from the rectangular hole and find yourself back in the cathedral, you see as the doors, just as you get out from the hole, you see the doors of the cathedral slam open, and you see behind them standing, you see Vaserna, and you see two more people, both clad in blue and golden robes.
Oh,
One
cool! The
seems-
hot vampire leaves back.
Yeah.
and one of them
Ew.
you see one of them seems a little bit skittish with a cloak on their head. The other one seems a little bit more regal, a little bit more stoic. As both of them look at all of you.
I'm gonna subtly try to hide the gauntlet, like under my cape, like my cloak kind of area, like behind me. Like not make it
Okay.
super obvious, but just make it seem like it's not important if I can.
Oh, we could have bandaged your hand because you burned your hand. Oh well, I didn't think of that sooner.
Oh, so smart. Go berserk looking.
Yeah. The man looks at Vaserna. He's like, say, is this the group you were talking about? Yes, they
Oh
are.
shit.
Yes, they are. Very. He does like a slow clap. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being the people who helped save this town in distress. I must thank you so much. If it would not be an issue, there are a lot of questions and inquiries that we would like to make.
That's great. Could we have some food and rest so that we can properly answer your questions first?
Of course, there are plenty of tents and healers and priests at the city gate.
Perfect. Let's head
So-
over.
It's
Side question. Can I roll an insight check on this?
I know,
guy?
I don't trust me. That's why I
course.
was like, why don't we get some food? And that way we can kind of like either get away from them or something before we have to talk to them.
Nope, nothing.
Oh,
they seem.
wow.
They seem. Nope,
Shit.
there's nothing for me.
I'd like to
They
roll
seem
insight.
great.
I don't
There's
trust
no-
them.
Go. I don't care. If you could do that.
Kubo knows.
I want some of the-
Yo, nat 20, and I got +4 on insight.
Oh my god, the opposites of the
Okay,
coin.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
The net one and now 20.
As you look into the eyes of that person, they have like this very nice combed hair, clean shaven, good robes. They seem to be you can make out the book tome holster under their robes.
Mm.
Oh.
Like
You
a
can
gun
hear
holster?
what?
What did you say? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear what
A
you said.
book. A book.
Oh, okay.
A book.
I thought I heard gun. I go, wait a minute. This guy's about to pull a Glock on us.
No. A book holster. You see, you Kai, you hear in your mind. That man is evil.
Oh shit.
Make him pay.
What about does my lovely assistant say anything about the woman?
The woman? Vaserna, you mean?
Yeah,
No.
she's not evil, to our knowledge.
Basically, your lovely assistant doesn't say anything about them. About her. And as that man looks at you, he's like, by the way, my name is Wagner. I am one of the Titans. This year, he points to the skittish person with the robe. This right here is Sekel. He's also one of the Titans. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do we get
Shall
any
we-
reading on Sekel?
He seems borderline insane.
Ah, well. So maybe the Titans. Okay, she did tell us that the Titans are all like their top knights, but they both seem to be evil. So I'm wondering, this is probably not a good time to fight them. But I definitely, I to my lovely assistant, I tell them like I fully agree with you. Like I will make them pay, but now I think we should wait for now till it's safer to have a better chance of, distributing justice.
Justice. If you pardon evil, you'll be evil yourself.
Oh, this is no
Remember
pardon.
that.
We're just we're lawyering up. You know what I'm saying? We're getting all our we're gonna talk with our paralegals here, and we're gonna get healed up and ready for battle.
All right.
Because if I
So-
lose to them because of rushing into things, then that would also be pardoning justice in that sense. If I were to go in brashly.
He looks at them. He looks at all of you. Shall we head out to the outskirts of the city?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
I would
As
say.
you all slowly start to make your way towards the outskirts of the city, you can see that a lot of the fire, while you were there, has been quelled. And it seems that there's no longer this dark, looming cloud of smoke above your heads. It's
Mhm.
a nice, bright, clean day with the sun out. And as you make your way through the city streets, wondering what the hell did you just get yourself into, we're gonna end the session.
Fucking knew it. I saw it coming.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I
God.
I fucking saw it coming.
Oh my god. Okay, I should probably turn off this fucking spooky poopy music. My god. Holy hell.
I'm writing some notes
Oh.
down in case, like, if we are able to come back. I'm writing some notes down for myself here, so don't mind me if I'm quiet for a moment.
All right. So, that was the session. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. At, at least somewhat.
Oh yeah, I was liking quite a
It is
bit.
fine. Oh,
It was very railroady. I do have to admit that. Because this was a
yeah.
one shot, I had specific things I wanted to happen, and I kind of had to push you in a certain direction
Oh
in a
no, you're
certain direction.
fine.
Yeah.
I get it. As a fellow DM, I understand. As I do 2 sessions, my Pokemon session is very much chaos as I try to herd them like cats.
That's really what being a DM is all about. It is like being a teacher, a
Hurting
cat
cat.
herder for sure.
It doesn't helps too. I love my friends. It's just like, but they get on like tangents, and like that tangent could go 30 minutes. I go, like, guys, please.
Guys, please, we came here to play D&D for fuck's sake.
Oh no, I feel that.
Anyways, so how did you like your item, Kai? I hope that was
Oh,
fun.
I love my item. It's great. It's yeah, if we don't get to do another one shot of this, I'll definitely be telling our other members what that item is because it's really cool. I've never
Oh
seen it
well,
before
we
actually.
probably won't be doing this because this was just a one shot.
How could
Unfortunately,
you?
Ah,
this was
I
not.
would love to do another one.
Right.
Honestly, this is
Okay.
fun.
I'll send you what they sent me about it then so you guys can see.
I hope. I'm still
Or you
planning
can
to
send
do
it as
another.
well.
I definitely did not feel like this was my best performance, but if you guys liked it, I'm really happy about that because that was my goal to
Yeah.
make this fun, to make this
Play
interesting.
of the Eternal Flame.
Yeah, it's that's who my personal assistant. I didn't want to say my gauntlet, but I'm sure you guys could have assumed it's sentient, and so we were
It's
like,
sentient,
yeah, we were
yeah.
telepathically talking to each other. That thing is OP as fuck. As soon as I got that, I was like, I
Oh
have
yeah.
to use the fuck out of this. That's insane.
I just like the fact. I'm just happy I got I at least did with the barbarian. Got at least 2 kills.
Oh no, literally I was like, I'm not gonna be able to interact in any of these fucking battles because I'm so bad at rolling. And then you gave me that item and I was like, okay, I could finally do something. Like,
I was so afraid that none of you were going to take it. I was like, for fuck's sake, if nobody takes this, this is gonna be such a slugfest.
oh
This is gonna
god,
be such a like slog.
so true.
Character to ever go for it.
Imagine if we oh my god, TPK'd in a one shot.
Hey, if that if
It
that
happens.
Yeah.
if sometimes dice roll like that, sometimes that just happens, and you gotta
Dice
accept
just
that.
be
Sometimes
like that,
it's unfortunate.
especially all of
Anyways,
mine.
okay, I'm definitely planning to do another one shot because it seems like this one went pretty well. I'm probably gonna prepare something different, maybe something
Yeah.
a little bit more classical, or maybe something a little bit more roleplay intensive. So I'll see about that. And yeah, I was. I feel like probably it was really hard to hear a lot of the voices and the things I was doing over the microphone because Discord's microphone
Oh yeah,
audio.
cause you were trying to do little sound effects, and every so often it would just cut out.
Yeah.
And going, I totally get your feelings with those.
That is the
Yeah.
hard part about having like a non-adjustable gate through Discord like that.
Yeah, that was really annoying. I wish I could have just I wish I could have had like good audio to fully like
I'll have to,
immerse.
Oh, you had the
I'll have to
atmosphere
borrow
going. It
this.
was great.
Anyways,
I'll have to borrow the
Yeah.
torchlight.
I was so when you were standing in that. Oh fuck! My background audio has stopped. Here we in that chamber
Oh my
down
god, the
down below
chamber.
the church. I was like, for fuck's sake, like come
I
on.
knew. I was like, there
Oh, I
has to be
know.
something, but
We're all being suspicious of everything because like there's no because like you can't blame us. And, like wow, we come in this room, everything's scorched, and like going, well, let's be suspicious of literally everything.
God.
Yeah, the idea was that the explosion happened because of that mage. He literally just blew up all the clergy.
Oh wow.
God damn.
Wow.
He was definitely he had very little spell slots by the time you
Oh.
got to the to the magma chamber, and he was first of all he was heavily burned
Yeah.
from the
Mhm.
pom thing. He was attacked by the clergy. He didn't have a lot of spell slots, and he didn't have his backup. He didn't have his vermlings, and Gyrex couldn't communicate with him smoothly in there.
Yeah.
So he was in a very vulnerable spot, and you were just like, "Hello, what's up? Time to die, fucker."
I
Yeah,
see that you're
I knew
desperate and potentially losing your soul to the devil. Let me take care of that for you.
I knew as soon as I get going, he's a wizard. I just need to get to him. I can handle my sword.
Yeah, right. Just need to get in
That's why.
range.
Also, I was not worried about giving the one lady my fucking health at all. By
Yeah.
the way, I just wanted to share that because my base health was 45.
I was literally thinking about giving her some of mine as well, but when you did that, I was like, okay, cool. Like, oh, I'm in a good spot then. Thank God I didn't do that because I would not have survived the gauntlet.
But yeah,
Well,
because like
Yeah.
I knew I was like the best option to give that because I going. We got a ranger. I'm like the tankiest person. We did not have the cleric.
God.
I go, damn, we don't have the cleric. We don't got any.
yeah.
I have some healing stuff, but it's very little, and it's yeah. It was mostly like healing word that was gonna do anything, and that's not really a
That's the
mid
reason
battle.
why I went with the barbaric. Oh, cool. We have a cleric. I don't have to worry about anything.
God. I knew I wanted to come in
And
and
then-
just be a support, so I was hoping other people would also pick like some like you picked barbarian. I was like, oh, thank God we have like a strong a defense in that sense.
Because usually when I go in the one shot, I'm always like the one person like usually everyone else doesn't know how to play or they have very little to play. So I always go, all right, I'm gonna play make a character around like being the all around support slash stuff.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have people that are like really strong in battle like that, and then I like choosing bards often just because they're really strong out of battle, so they get you to do more fun stuff outside of like
Yeah.
within the story and interaction.
I totally get what you mean like that
Yeah.
because I have one of my favorite characters I play right now. It's called Baggy. He's like Cobalt.
Oh,
The
cool.
reason, by the way, is the reason why he's named Baggy because he was stolen from him from his nest because they told him to get in the bag, so he thought that was his name.
Aww.
Oh,
That's
That's
kind of
really
sad. That's a
cute.
little
I
sad.
love that. Yeah.
I know.
All the
I-
backstory I wrote for this was that I fell drunk into a well, and so that I lost my bandmate and kind of like ended up with y'all through that.
Because yeah,
Oh
the reason,
my god.
Baggy is also the fun thing with Baggy is that he's based off the dog from Puss in Boots, the new Puss in Boots movie.
Oh, I've not seen that.
That's-
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The dog is really great, but it has like he like lays out like some real tragic shit super
Yeah,
casually
He really does. He really
because
does.
he wears like a little vest on him and you find out they tried to drown him or something. I go, what
Jeez.
the? I go, what the? And so I go, all right, cool. He wears a bag over him because he thought that was.
Giving Dobby vibes.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
Baggy is a bar slash rogue.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, he's fucking stupid because he has expertise in like 4
I was
things.
gonna say that's yeah, it's a lot to keep up with.
Ye-
That's great though.
Okay, he has a +10 to perception as long as I'm wearing sunglasses.
Oh yeah, because he has sunlight sensitivity.
Yep, he has a
Alright.
+10 to that, and he has like a 13 to like stealth and sleight of hand. It's really stealth.
I need to draw this character. The idea of a kobold in sunglasses and a bag is really funny to me. Could do like a
Yeah.
plastic bag as well.
I actually had my friend actually drew one of our players actually drew a picture of it. I can actually look that up real quick.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Well, this was really fun. Overall, this was a good time.
Yeah, thank you, Nirino, for
Everything.
setting this up.
Well, it seems if this was good enough, maybe running another game would be really fun.
Yeah, we could keep
Oh,
doing
yeah, that'd be
one
fun.
shots if we,
Yeah.
deal with time, or we could continue this, whichever works best for everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
this I probably would not continue this. I would probably try to figure out another a different one shot because
Yeah.
I don't want to dedicate myself to a campaign. A campaign is a lot of work.
Yeah,
and
understandable.
it's a lot of time investment, and this was very easy to prepare because there was not a lot to prepare.
Yeah,
So yeah, this was a lot simpler.
awesome.
Yeah. So all right, all right. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
guys,
go ahead.
thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being my players. Thank you so much for enjoying the game. And yeah, and to everybody watching, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. And yeah, and I'll see you all probably next time, maybe tomorrow. Until then,
Yeah.
bye bye, guys.
Bye
Bye.
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 All right. How lovely. I'm so glad that was able to go as well as it could because, woo, I had to wake up at like 7 a.m. and I thought it was going to take place later. So I didn't actually start getting ready until like they literally called. And I was like, oh, oops. We prepared for like a week beforehand. So I had everything set up, was the good news. But yeah, glad that that could all work out so well. Why is my. Here we go. Sorry, my audio did something weird. Yeah, other than that, pretty much the same as Nirino said. This is just a good old recording for YouTube. I hope everything goes well there. Decided not to stream it because I definitely didn't want to be talking to chat and dealing with just weird aspects of streaming that are so unnecessary for doing something like this. Hopefully we'll get to do more D&D campaigns in the future. If not, there's other people that like to do this stuff, so you might see new collabs of that. If so, if I make this a pretty regular thing, then I'll probably make a D&D section. I love to play D&D, did it for years, love to draw the characters. I'll definitely, like I said, if I plan to do, or I'm able to do more of these, I'm planning to pay for a specific model, like VTuber model that's like D&D themed. I already drew it out and have like some concept art to send them, so once I do some more collabs or, save up some money for it, I'll definitely be using that instead of my regular cyborg, in the future. But yeah, I look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing y'all again. I'll be doing a stream later today. Good night, or good day. It's still morning for me. Have a good one though, y'all. Bye-bye.